Hello, friends. Welcome to the program on a Tuesday. It is Barn Burner here in the McLeod Law LLP studios. Feeling rather festive.
You're damn right we are, Dean.
Yeah, we're feeling it today.
It's a great day.
St. Patty's Day. I saw online it's Patty, not Patty. If you're saying it with T's, you're an idiot.
Really? I thought it was St. Pat.
It is. It's St. Patrick's Day, but they
well, that makes no sense.
They go with Patty.
I'm not a big fan of stupid, so this is running into.
It was an issue yesterday. Yeah.
We got a lot to get to today, but the show, Barn Burner, a presentation of Bet365.
Oh yeah.
Hockey fans, check out Bet365's 3-goal early payout. When your team goes up by 3, you get paid. It's
Ching.
that simple. Download the app today. Must be 19 years of age or older. Please play responsibly.
Good example of that. Jersey.
Pittsburgh.
New Jersey.
What was it? They fell down 3-0 and then lost 7-3.
That can happen.
You're like, oh,
Washington.
I already got paid out. And
Washington.
It's tied right now.
Already got
Washington.
paid?
Thank you, Washington.
Already got
Islanders would have got paid after 20 minutes.
Thank you, Bet365. Appreciate you for that. And we've got chats that are super. And the money that comes in, that's what makes them super, is the money. And then we'll put them on the show, and we take the money and get it to the youth centers of Calgary here on St. Patty's. How we feeling?
Well, just because you're talking about chats, I happen to be in my truck driving home and had to listen to the radio on the way home.
He does this a lot.
Poor
I don't know
Pat
who-
Steinberg.
You're the only guy I know.
Poor Pat Steiny.
Field
We
goals.
absolutely love you.
Mhm.
Like a brother. Your family.
Yep.
The fact that you put up with the BS that you put up with, oh, good Lord.
And Patty, I told you they should have fired
One guy was trying to be George the Animal Steel, I think, fighting Hulk Hogan. There was some Gretzky's, one of the greatest coaches to ever coach.
Yeah, he really was.
In Arizona and saved that franchise chatter.
God, he was good.
It was
Yeah.
There was a wide variance of topics poor Patty had to deal with.
It's a lot of great content.
And do you call Patty or Patty? Like
Today, Patty.
Patty or
Didn't you hear?
D? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Today
swap
it's
it to
Patty.
D's today.
Yeah.
He'll get the D today.
Patio Steinberg hand.
Yeah. I have thoughts about that whole thing with him, and I've actually shared them with him over the years.
I have
Oh, yeah.
but it's
You're being taken advantage of, Pat. We
It's,
love you.
No, let me
there's
give you
thoughts.
this 18-minute diatribe on why there should be a team in Saskatoon. All right, the
I
floor is
actually-
yours.
Are we allowed to talk about this? Or-
Talk about whatever you
You want
want.
to talk about whatever you want.
So, because I actually was like, I can't listen to this, and it wasn't Pat. I love Pat. Pat, great opinions. So I pushed and then I caught myself. I'm like, no, you have to listen to it. It's that bad.
It's train
like
wreck,
it's
yeah.
train wreck bad. So
Yeah.
back I went,
Rubbernecking.
and I had listened for. No, I can't.
Well,
I
that's
did
the
it
thing.
3
It's-
times.
yeah, there's a certain limit to the bad, how much bad you can take in.
Oh,
Hit your quota. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like, okay, I thought it would be entertaining, but it's just bad. So then you turn away.
No,
You're like,
here's-
maybe it's less bad. It's like, no, it's still bad.
Mm.
It's like, what job would you have where you hire people who don't know how to do it?
and tell you that this. Yeah.
It's like, so here's a show with people who don't do shows.
So this is Vic. He gives dogs haircuts. He's going to come in and run this home rental. You're
That's
like,
right. Yeah, he's gonna.
Why?
He's
Why is
gonna
the guy that
handle-
shaves dogs' asses doing a home rental?
This guy's gonna do your roof and your plumbing.
What?
Anyway,
Now here's the thing. The beautiful part about our post-game show Afterburner is if there's a moronic comment, it doesn't eat up 18 minutes of the post-game
Yeah,
show.
no.
It just breeze right over. It doesn't matter.
you just throw it
Whereas
on
a
the pile.
caller, you can't get rid of these a-holes. You're stuck with them.
Pat controls it.
Well, that's true. You could get rid of them.
You could say, you know what, we're doing half hour. The show's a half an hour. You say who you got, but he just goes.
He's-
I would also
he's
think
cool.
that there's a lot of
You might have an hourly wage.
not first-time callers, long-time callers, daily
It's
callers.
a group of winners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
And
It's-
I would probably run it tighter. AI could do a good job of filtering.
I think that's a great idea, right?
who
it's
can
their
get on.
show. It's not Pat's show.
Yeah.
Like they're in their mind, they're the celebrities.
They're
of
the
show.
shows. Yeah.
Well, I got a call into the show tonight. Flames.
Sorry,
playing,
honey, I know it's
so-
our anniversary.
What's a good time, Pat? What time? Well, it's 5 o'clock start, so we'll be a little. Oh, good. That's good.
Yeah, I'll be calling at 8:30.
Yeah. You want to slot me in between Bob the Builder and
Dog ass.
so
and
bad.
that
Ass
lady from the
shaver.
old folks
Yeah.
home that's always hammered on whiskey.
So
yeah, somewhere in
bad.
between those two.
Sorry, I kind of sidetracked us there.
I'll tell
You're
you,
good.
you listen a lot.
I've spent.
You're the only one I talk to that
He's a
listens.
P1.
It's good that you're
I'd
listening.
listen to Pat. Pat's great. I got
You couldn't get enough, eh? You needed more wing
Oh,
slings.
yeah.
It was over.
never.
This game. It's got some more meat on the bone.
Now, were you signing your name for money yesterday?
We were down at Cowboys Casino. Me and Glenn
Nice.
Cross kicking
Glenny.
ass, taking names, handing out jerseys.
How's Glenny doing?
He's good.
Yeah.
Takes care of himself.
Yeah.
Looks sharp.
He's got a great family.
Professional.
Got like
Yeah.
1,000 kids, or they'll take care of each other now.
Yeah.
They got
He's-
running from like high school all the way down to
So many
diapers.
kids.
Yeah.
All the
So many
kids.
kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of hockey players, when they leave their career, they go through a bit of a a phase
What
where
am I
it's,
gonna do? Jeez.
depression maybe sets in and they get sad. So how am I going to? What? God, I miss it and all that. Glenny, not one of those guys. He was happy in a way almost to get away from the game, so he could buy his ranch and
Remember when
Start-
remember when he left and we wanted to headbutt him? I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
you could
Like,
go
dude,
make $1 million or
Wait,
two.
wait a
So
month.
just
Wait a
keep-
month. He went on a PTO to Colorado,
Yeah.
and they were like, it's not quite the fit. And then he's just like, well, I'm
Well, he
done.
went to
They're like,
Toronto,
And old,
right?
and old Kenny's.
yeah, he went to Leafs for a few days and it was like, I guess it's done. It's like, well, wait, no, like
He scored 20 last year. He could just keep skating. Go ahead.
I got this place near Sundre. I
Yeah.
got some fence to put up.
There's a horse.
Yeah,
Needs
teach my
really
boy.
thinking of putting new rims on the old chuck wagon. I got a lot to do, guys.
Yeah, he was doing hot riding too, wasn't
Yeah.
he?
He does a
Oh
lot
shit,
of
shit.
that,
He
right?
loves that stuff. He's a good guy.
How are these obnoxious, these glasses, or just the right amount of obnoxious?
I don't know what you mean.
Perfect.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
We'll get into this match from last night a little bit.
Is Jack drunk already? Old Jack?
He's
Or
getting close.
Jack? Oh, Haverstock?
Getting there, yeah.
He
Is-
needs
yeah,
a spacer. Fire him a
Jackie,
temple.
Jackie O'Haverstock.
We're doing
into the
temples?
booze.
Why not? You want temple?
Sure.
Oh, you guys.
Temple Golden Lager.
Good day today to mix one in, folks.
That is a good mix. One in is for sure a good call.
Yeah.
Really good call.
Yeah.
Little spacer never heard.
Either a spacer or because you're at work or just because it's the middle of the day, whatever you need. Temple Golden Lager, non-alcoholic beer, actually tastes like a beer. Temple Golden Lager, you get that refreshing beer taste that you're looking for. Maybe you're pacing yourself. Maybe it's St. Patty's Day and you're at the workplace.
Yeah.
Don't sacrifice in the joy of raising a cold one with friends. It's an everyday favorite, 65 calories per can. Consume without compromise. Available at numerous liquor stores in the city. Calgary at Co-op. You can get it on Amazon Prime.
Amazon.
Drinktemple.com is the website. TEMPL, you see it there. Drinktemple.com. To learn more, find out where to get it, and start enjoying yourself. It is a temple day, for sure.
Oh.
I think there's this misconception. It's like, oh, non-alcoholic beers. That must be for people that
Misconsumption. Yeah.
It would be misconsumption if you're not having a few temples
Yeah.
today. But
Don't do that.
I'll
Don't
just
do that.
Maybe stop that thought before I finish it. Go ahead.
Cassie Campbell-Pascall will join us in
Ooh.
13 minutes.
Okay. What's the odds on 365? She's wearing something green. I'm going to give you minus 150.
Oh, it's
Oh.
green for sure.
minus
Should have it
200.
dialed up.
Yeah.
Should be dialed. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. She will have it.
Excuse me.
She's good at that. Like, smart, funny.
I was going to say, if
kind.
she's coming on to brag about doing better things for more other people, I'm
That's
not
not
sure.
what she's coming on for.
She's actually trying to help other people.
That's what I mean.
not why she's coming on.
Bragging.
Well, sometimes.
That's not how it goes.
That's
Flames lose last night to Detroit. Oh, baby, 5-2.
Boys, what a road trip.
Hey,
Hey.
what did you think, though, of our opinion last night? The Detroit is just a dog's breakfast. And who do they have? And they're terrible. And then you watched them and you said, holy F, they're really zipping it around.
But you know what? At the same time, they can beat it.
Yeah, I don't need them.
I don't need you in the
Although
playoffs.
Patrick Kane, that was
The Patty Kane's a nice angle.
That was exciting.
the-
Watching the goal, the celebration, like, nice.
Yeah,
Still got it.
Kind of seeing if he could get the hat trick because he had two pretty quickly there in the second.
oh, they were nice goals.
The first one, it's just like
Yeah.
the finish. You're like, God, he makes it look easy, and like, it's like, oh no, I know where this is going. I'm already at the bench. I've already scored. But he takes the pass on the inside of his left skate
Yes.
and immediately catches it on his tape
Just-
without even trying. He's like, boop. Like, oh, that pass was in somebody's feet. In the American League, that's not even a breakaway.
I
And
thought
him, it's
about
just
it
like tape, zing, bing.
at the time. Well, I would have fallen over when the puck hit my skate
Right.
and then been maybe offside or just certainly would have fallen down.
Chase it to the corner.
Would have chased it into the corner, or like let's assume somehow I get the pass, I'm not scoring. So
Mhm.
let's assume I get the pass, I score. when I turn the corner and you do the big arm swing, like I'm going to knock myself off balance. I'm going to fly into the goddamn boards.
Yeah. That's why you didn't score a bunch, because you're worried about those sellers.
Yeah, you can't sell it.
first,
Yeah.
safety.
He's a special player. It's fun that he's still kind of got it. I would, for him, sure, get to the playoffs.
I'll give one
for the
more-
rest of them, though, Simon Edvinson and the rest of these
played
bums.
good, though.
They're not a bad team. Their goalie's been great this year, which has been huge. I want that fan base to get a taste again, because I agree with you. They're not going to be the most exciting, but we're really picking between Boston, Columbus, them, Ottawa. I'd like to see, because I think they're a good team with a bad goalie, but that building's never had playoffs. And if you want an electric crowd, they're going to give you one. Now, we already have that in Buffalo, but it's a caffeine-free version of that. But again, they're not going to be appointment viewing like Buffalo is.
Next year.
I would rather see
Columbus.
Yeah. I would rather see Columbus at this point.
I could have got them in the same box. I want Ottawa in. Boston could screw off.
Boston could beat them.
Columbus in. Islanders, we need to see.
Pittsburgh's got to
Pittsburgh,
get the hell out of here.
I want to see Pittsburgh in. That's unreal.
What do you mean, Rhett? We're cup contenders. Did you watch yesterday?
Well, the Flames game, yeah.
Oh, no.
What?
The Penguins game, the doubleheader, the game after the Flames.
A
I
prime.
can't stay up that late. I was listening to Pat.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Well, you
remember,
missed.
Pinder had his. I wondered if there was maybe a little bit of pepper. A little bit of pepper there for Jack in his
Yeah.
Bet 365 bets. He had Colorado to
I
win
only
by
took
2.
the money line. I didn't want to go.
Oh, is that what?
puck
Yes, it was the
line,
money
so
line.
It was not,
Horrible odds.
They won by 5.
Won by
7-2.
5. Yeah.
Not close. The Avs power play is a problem. I watched a bit of this game. They had ample opportunity to either claw back in or establish a lead early. And it's just like, whew. And I keep watching Naz, and I'm like, this isn't the right piece to put
It's going to go wrong.
with Natchez and McKinnon, because Naz wants to carry it. That Naz is not I'll just sit back like Nick Backstrom and shell it. That's not his game.
Is Landeskog still hurt, though?
Yeah, I don't
And
think
will
he'll
he
stay
take
on that line.
spot, right?
Yeah, and
I
even on
think
power play
that's-
1, but it's somehow one of the worst power plays in the NHL. If not
30th.
the worst.
That makes zero sense.
Flames and
I
Flyers,
don't
the
get
only
it.
teams with worst power
Boy,
plays.
Calgary.
Yeah, and you look at those rosters and you're like, I understand why the Flyers and Flames have a bad power play. You don't need to fire anyone. Like, it's just you don't have mega studs. I mean, the Flyers, maybe you got a little more with the likes of Zegras, but geez, like, it's just you don't roll out multiple superstars. But Marty Natchez is having a huge year. Nathan McKinnon probably wins the Hart this year. Like, Cale Makar is a favorite to win the North. They're all out at the same time, and you have a bad power play. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I do.
Tell me.
Puckhawks.
I honestly, I get the tone that you're saying with, but I think there is a bit of an issue where if guys thrive on holding the puck and you got too many of them out there, it doesn't really sing. Nate likes to circle the zone, right? But they're better at 5-on-5. It's weird.
It's like a video game with dead controllers unless they've got the puck. Guys just stand there straight up. Well, what do I usually have the puck. What am I supposed to, where do I go now?
this thing? Yeah.
Because I usually, I'm flying around here.
And they
Can I
got
have it?
they've had Naz playing the wing on that line, and I'm just like, I don't think that word's finished.
I have not
Has
watched
sung.
a ton of Colorado since Naz went
Well,
there.
Pinder's got it nailed.
I just
He's
watched a couple games.
I'm-
Not all of them, just
but-
bits and pieces. But I'm looking. I'm like, how's this going to work? Because did they add a winger or did they go get a center?
You were right. He's going to carry.
he's
it
got it.
today.
Yeah.
Did you
He
go?
needs the puck.
Did you go trade for a center? Then what's he doing on the wing? Like, he's a center.
Jared Bednar, idiot.
He'll figure it out.
Mm.
Because to your point, they'll get healthier. They'll move things around. I think that was the welcome back treatment. Put him on the top line.
I'm not going to argue with Pinder on this. He's got
Can't.
a strong opinion.
Yeah, can't do it. Don't talk about baseball strike zone robot
No, that's not.
umpires.
There's certain untouchables.
We got a final coming up here tonight. WBC.
So the Flames finished the road trip 1-4. They've lost
Perfect.
8 of 10.
I wonder if I could have predicted that.
1-4.
A 1-4 because I said
We
they're gonna
thought
win
there'd
it.
be some sort of sneaky overtime.
Yeah,
point
I thought
somewhere,
there'd be
probably. I would have 1-3-1 would
Yeah.
have fit there.
I'd be getting sick.
Are you getting sick?
I've just cooked the goose so hard this weekend.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
It's Tuesday.
Dry goose.
It's either I've got a slight virus I'm going to have to kill, or
Or it's the weather.
the weather,
or the cooked goose.
The barometric pressure.
Or not
is-
eating for the last
absolute.
40 hours. One of those things, eh?
Yeah.
That happens
Speaking
to
of
me every
eating.
time, Rhett.
Jack,
Ooh,
some people go out of town and they pick up wonderful
Treats.
And some people bring food and they share it with their friends and their family. And some people are boom. But some people listen to the show and they hear about this wonderful jerky the Boom brags about and didn't bother to share. And they bring me the jerky. And then what do? I bring it to my good friends to share. You can hit the skids. This is for me and Jack and Pinder.
Oh, wow. Good friends.
From the great Leduc.
So somebody
This
brought
is the
you.
exact
Yes.
same? Is this the $50
This is
bag?
the stuff, baby. Box.
Who did that for you?
Grimes. Michael Grimes.
Grimy.
What a guy.
What a
I
guy.
got one bag at home in the fridge, and then I didn't want to be like you, so I brought one bag to share.
Nice.
Isn't that nice of him?
Get into it.
It's hard to eat on the show. I've noticed when we do, it
Gets
gets
into
a
your
little messy.
Jibs.
That I'm picking my teeth.
Well, it's very nice of you to do.
What's
yeah?
the name of that place? Do you remember?
Will Hawk.
Will Hawk.
See the guy that did
And,
that marketing survey for Edmonton, or is that a different
No, these are the Burnson group of the
that's-
Festival
yeah.
City.
Jim Burson?
Also, kind of funny, walking around the rink carrying this. How many people asked? Is that from?
Where'd you get
where'd
it?
you get
Is
that?
that-
Will Hawk? Huh?
Story there.
And I said yes, and they said, "Well, let's get
How'd
into
you?
that."
Let's
Yeah.
crack it open.
Let's
Richard.
go F your hat. Anyway, I'm looking forward to eating that, Grimes. Thanks, Dean.
Back to you.
Anything else from the? We've really got.
Detroit.
We did a deep dive. Is there
I
anything
think
else?
Pinder shit talked, and you shit talked to Detroit, and I thought they looked amazing last night, zipping the puck around. I thought it was good.
So they handled the 31st place team adequately, in your estimation?
Yeah, I did.
It was a good ethical tank loss. I really like the grid line. They had some pop. Perek, you started to notice that high-end IQ. It didn't always click for him, and the shot differentials were
That's an
outstanding for
opinion.
him.
If it, here's the
not
thing.
You can see
opinion the guy-
flashes. That's all I want.
That's not the opinion the guy I was sitting beside had.
But here's the thing: if you were one of the people, and I think we were kind of, just play
Play
him.
'em,
He's going to
yes.
make mistakes, ups and downs. Then today, don't be like, well, shit, you can't be turning.
He's
that. You
ruining
gotta-
this tank. No.
It's like, all right. I'm sure there's some instruction happening behind the scenes. He is kind of he's everywhere. He's all over the place.
He would be the shits to play with. I'm telling you.
You'd have to be a steadying force for sure. There's
It's
guys
hard
that
to
won't
be
fit
a
with
steadying force. At one point, he was standing
Behind
below
the
the
net?
goal
Yeah,
line, and it
no.
was coming out of the zone.
That is
What are you doing?
he's not going to play like Rhett did. We know that. If you could build the greatest defenseman of all time, you'd
Is that a
take
shot?
some of Rhett and some of Zayne.
I don't know what Pinder's opinion is today. He's so wound up that it's St. Patty's Day. He's
Very wound
chugging espresso. The boss is out
He
of
has
town.
a coffee
He's-
somewhere in here and
He's
doesn't
been
know where it
eating
is.
shitty food that he's not normally allowed to. So it's
Like an old man hockey today, greatest day of the week, boys.
Yeah.
Tuesday and St. Patrick's
Where
Day.
did I put my coffee? This place is like 20 square
No,
feet.
I didn't bring a coffee today. I drank one at home.
so you
and then I went
forgot
and
you
got
didn't
one.
bring coffee. But
Kid
what
left
were we
his running
talking
shoes
about?
at
So
home.
your opinion is that Perek was great and fine.
No, I didn't say great. I said I noticed him the ways I want to notice him. Like he made some plays. You could see the creativity. He's opening his hips at the line. Like you could see that what makes him a special player in the offensive zone. That was on display last night. Some nights when you don't see that, you're like, ugh.
How many points did he have?
I don't know if he had a point or not.
Oh.
Again, it's the process conversation, not the results, right? Like play him, let him run power plays. He's going to figure this out.
Am I guilty? Because here's the thing. Again, same fella, one of our good buddy, was texting. I haven't texted him back yet. He was like, "What's Huska doing with these lines?" And then again today, he's like, "I just don't understand what the
There's
hell-
too many guys.
What are we doing?" I am probably too guilty of getting to the trade deadline, seeing essentially what we wanted to see.
Mhm.
And now I've just kind of put the phone down. It's like, okay, there's what 15,
But
16
they're still on
games
the
left.
line. Yeah.
And it's not that I'm just not going to heavily critique what's happening. Because like you say, there's a bunch of bodies. There's too many guys. They're moving guys around. There's so many bloody games. Like Kuznetsov. Geez, what? Oh, well, he's sick or he's hurt. Like you don't know from one day to the next who's up, who's down sick, whatever, who's playing with who. They're going to play the remainder of the games. And you're going to I want to see Gridden. I want to see Perek. I want to see
Gridden's good.
play those guys. I'm less interested in the pairings and what's the ice time. You getting power play time? If it's Perek and Gridden, okay, I'd like to see that. Outside of that, I'm not going to judge too harshly what I'm seeing. I don't think.
I'm with you. And again, you want to see him trying to make plays. I saw that last night. I'm not too worried about whether he had a goal or assist. It's just you didn't draft this guy to be a stay-at-home third pair guy. Let him try to make the plays you want to see from a guy that's going to run a power play, and that's I like that. Doesn't mean he's a
I don't feel like
product or
arguing
perfect.
with you, so yep, play him.
Like I don't need to see more Hanley and Pahal. Like we know what these guys are, right? Let the kids play. Brestevich, play him. Kuznetsov, get him back in.
What do you think, Jack?
Play the damn kids.
That's
Play
right.
them every single game. I'm kind of like you though. Like I've kind of just tuned everything out.
There's 14 games left, fellas. The draft lottery is the biggest thing left on the schedule.
That's true.
May 5?
I don't need to see that Olsen guy in the lineup anymore either.
Yeah, I know.
Did he play?
Yes, -2.
Oh, he
13
did.
minutes.
Like I'm
keeps
not even
playing and you
joking.
don't
I
even
did not
notice
hear
it.
his name.
Yeah.
5 games, 1 assist.
Can you
-3.
imagine? You have the opportunity to play in the best league in the world, make millions of dollars, and you're too lazy to actually try.
And you can you know what? It's like
Shoots a ton.
old buddy there. Came from Buffalo. That's
Kodalik.
it's like Alex, like different frame, obviously,
Mhm.
but it's that same. You have this amazing toolbox and ability. You care a little bit, just a little bit.
How about every other game?
No way. All right. Well, I guess just go. You'll go back to where you're from, and you'll be fine with that. That's fine. Okay, it's fine. Feels like a bit of a waste of what you got there, but whatever. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do.
Didn't know he played.
For Perek, it's 22. What did I see here? 22 games. He's played now this year. 22. So do the math. If he gets into almost all of the rest, are we?
He'll get to 36. He'll probably get to 32 or so.
Yeah. Are we
So they've
happy
been
with
sort of
that?
playing 2 out of 3. I like to see him
number?
every game, but sure, whatever.
There's some injuries. World Juniors stuff.
Yeah, the rest of the way is the interesting conversation because they're clearly not in win mode, and now you've deleted Uyghur and Anderson, who are both righties. I just would like to see him, like, let him figure this league out. It's not necessarily going to be easy or happen quickly, but he's not going to get better sitting in the rafters in the spring of a meaningless year. Like, give him something to go, like, okay, I hit the off season. Here's why I got to get way better. And I think he probably has most of those cues, but
We're set to you had a question earlier in the show. You were thinking, I wonder. We're going to find the answer out right now as we go to the guest hotline, which is a presentation of Crystal Waters Plumbing and Heating, your crystal clear choice for home comfort. You can call 403-219-4100. I use the net, the old web, crystalclearcalgary.com. Solution for all budgets, financing, affordable payment plans, whatever's going on in your home, your hot water tank, your furnace, all that sort of thing. There's something. I think this is working right. Don't go in there yourself. Get the pros, Crystal Waters Plumbing and Heating. To the guest hotline, you're like, I wonder, you think wearing green is this St. Patty's Day? I was
hoping.
Campbell-Pascall
Yes.
Of course, Rhett. Of course, she's going to be wearing green.
Good work, Cassie.
Hello, Kathy.
I am doing everything at this time of day except for my green beer. Haven't had one of those yet, but
Well, I was going to say it sounded like maybe you'd had a couple there just before we got started. Hey, how you guys doing?
I know you guys have probably already started. I can tell already. I know that Starbucks cup is not really Starbucks, but anyway.
Irish Trojan horse.
The
Cassie.
Irish
That's-
coffee.
yeah.
Some Irish whiskey in there. How are you?
Our generation loves the green. The whole St. Patty's thing, isn't it the best? It's so much fun, and I love the spirit of it. I should have worn my hat, but I'm representing, as you guys
Sure.
can see. But we'll be dressed up and having a green beer later this evening. So yeah, I'm good. How are you guys? Thanks for having me on, you guys. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Anytime. We'll roll out the red carpet.
Are you still? Did you get over your jet lag and all that from the big trip over to Italy?
Yeah, what a blast to be back with my old group at CBC, the old stomping grounds, back in the day when I covered Rhett when he was still playing. It's been so long, hasn't it, Rhett? Like it's nuts.
Does
But
feel like a while.
I know. And it's been a while for sure. And for me too. But and then, I got right back in it. I'm working with the NHL and ESPN, as you guys know. And I was home for 48 hours and then had a game in LA and then was home for 4 or 5 days. And then I was back in Seattle, LA for a back-to-back. And then I had a week off, which was nice. But Milan was fun, other than the outcome for us Canadians. I thought we deserved a better fate at times. But it was really fun to be back and to work with one of my teammates, Cheryl Pounder. She's just a riot. So we were doing men's and women's hockey. It was a little bit of a grind, but we managed to get out a couple times and enjoy the Italian festivities, if you will. But yeah, it was an amazing experience, and to be back with the group that I kind of grew up with on Hockey Night in Canada, all the production people, and they're some of the best in the business. So that was exciting for me.
I was thinking about you, Captain Canada, sitting there watching overtime or a tie game late in the third with the women out there. It's like, geez, we're barely hanging on to no, but you got to be a pro. It's like, well, it's a big win for the Americans here in over. Like, I just wonder. I know how I am.
Yeah.
Voice is different.
Oh, I'm just
I know.
excruciating pain sitting and watching. It's like, well, Cassie played like she captained this team and now needs to be kind of impartial. How hard was that?
Yeah, I think the hardest thing for me with the women's side was that I was with the program 4 years ago leading up to the last Olympics. And it was the COVID time and era, but you're part of the team, and then all of a sudden you're kind of not, but you still are, and you always will be. But trying to, I think for me, was trying to send a message to them at times throughout my work there, and things that I thought. And of course I would text them things and they would reach out, and I spent, the 2 nights after they lost, I spent some time with all of them. And, you're always going to be connected. You're always going to care, but you have to be professional and say what needs to be said. And, it was interesting. A lot of people on the women's team thought that they should have gone younger. And when I was with the program 4 years ago, we were dying for these young players to step up. We're like, here's your opportunity, step up, take over. And it kind of wasn't happening. And I think, we saw a little bit of growth at these Olympics with players like Sarah Fillier and Daryl Watts, and, Chloe Primerano is going to be there soon enough. But I think it was right for them to take a veteran group. And I know they lost, and I know people were sitting at home, but I thought Gina Kingsbury did an amazing job with this program. And they could have won. They were 2 minutes and 4 seconds away from winning. And I think we needed a leadership group to take on the mighty Americans. It's the best American team I think I've ever seen in women's hockey. And I don't even think they played well in the final. They were great in the round robin, but I thought they were just iffy in the final, but still managed to pull it off. But and then the men's side, like, you're just, like before I'm not gonna lie, I was texting Crosby and Pooh and saying good luck, and you're a fan, you want them to win, and they should have won. And it's unfortunate what happened with Crosby, but hey, Hellebuck was great, and we got to give them credit, right?
Well, I heard a story. I don't know if you don't need to comment on it necessarily. I heard you wanted to go into the room to talk to the team before the gold medal games.
Is that right?
But you were
Good old Mikey
Hockey Canada
Toronto.
said you weren't allowed to go in the what?
I felt I got to give it to him, because he heard a story that he thinks was true and he said it, right? But unfortunately that wasn't the case, and poor Kathy Henderson got the brunt of it. And she's amazing, you guys. Honest to God, she's amazing, and how she's taken over Hockey Canada and all the stuff that she's had to deal with. So I got to give it to him. Like, you can't, like, former players, we have to now be journalists to some degree. You got to get your facts straight,
That's what Rhett always says.
Yeah, that's what I focus on, Cassie, on a daily.
He was like spouting off. I'm sure he had a few green beers that day as well. And so I got to give it to him. I love him to death, but I got to give it to him. You can't throw people under the bus.
Well, it was on this podcast.
I know.
Barn burner. Be careful.
Watch your mouth now.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm going to go fishing. We're going to look for some big scoops here from you.
I got one more in the Olympics before we move.
Yeah,
That's all right. Doug Armstrong, it was announced today, he's going to resign as the guy that sets the NHL rosters for Hockey Canada. He's also, July 1, he passes over to Alex Steen as the GM in St. Louis. Just a thought on maybe any relationship or understanding of what he's built, and maybe who would you like to see take over the program? It might be the most high profile job in hockey now that we have best on best every 2 years, and it's hockey in this country.
Yeah. Well, I first of all, to Doug, who has been incredible to our family. When my husband first started on the NHL side, leaving Hockey Canada, Doug brought him into St. Louis and, kind of showed him the ropes. And I think he's been a mentor to a lot of people in the league. And So a really great person and a great guy. And I think it's time he's earned this time to leave, on his own terms. My guess is Julian Brisebois, Kyle Dubas, someone who's been part of this group and part of this process here and had the experience of going through an Olympic Games before and what it takes. And, that's kind of how Hockey Canada does it. You think Wayne Gretzky back in the day, and then Steve Yzerman was part of that group, and then Steve Yzerman takes over, and Doug Armstrong was part of that group. And, that's kind of how it goes. And I think it's important to have that experience around. But a really great person and deserves to retire, I guess, if that's what he's doing on his own terms, and go enjoy and play some golf and have some fun and be with his family. And I'm sure it's not an easy time. I think all of we're in this for life, right? We're so fortunate to be part of hockey, and we're in this for life. Our hearts are in it for life. We care about it. So good luck to him. And, from our family, just thanks for being a mentor to my husband too, and a guy that he could pick up the phone and call and text and ask advice to. And, that's a sign of a great leader when you're giving back to other people.
So you could probably pen a letter of reference to Rhett potentially, or not enough.
Rhett. Hey, Rhett, would you ever want to coach on the women's side? Hey,
Coach, would they listen to me? I don't have a lot of is off the glass and out a play that's
yeah. No, but I think you have great experience, and and you never know, right? Like it'd be a fun thing if we ever have.
As soon as I run my kids out of the house, I do want to coach. I just got to get a couple of years and then shut the door on them.
I know that's me too. It's funny. I coached my daughter's team, assistant coach up until this year. This is the first year, and she got asked to try out for AAA U18, and then I was like, okay, I don't want to be like, oh, she got it because her mom's there and da da da. So I stepped back this year, and I miss it. I miss it so much, and I'm the same. I kind of want to coach when she's gone and doing her thing. I want to get into coaching. Like I think it'd be a lot of fun. So we'll see. Yeah,
it'd be tricky for you. I'm not sure. That be tough sledding to try and find a job there behind a bench. You've got the hat on. Let's go there.
Totally unrelated. Cassie,
the PWHL Takeover Tour. Now, I got to admit, I was not that familiar. 16 neutral site cities hosting games. Calgary gets to be one. And I feel like there was 14,000 in Detroit, 17.5 in Edmonton, over 10 in Halifax, in a small bill. A little pressure on Calgary to step up here and prove that they're a hockey town.
I know there is pressure. We have about 13,000 tickets sold already. It's amazing. Toronto and Ottawa are going to play. And, part of our takeover tours have been about growing the game. Part of them about seeing who's interested in being an expansion franchise. We are going to expand probably 2 to 4 teams again this year. So, Calgary has a chance, and, a big thing would be to sell out the building, to sell out the dome. And we've done obviously a lot of promotion, but we're starting to do a little bit more here as it's getting closer. So April 1st, it's going to be Toronto, Ottawa. You'll see a few of the Olympians in the house, Renata Fast, Blair Turnbull, Brianne Jenner, the list goes on. And also we've got some local, Jess Condis, who actually helps train my daughter in the summer working at Bold, and Sarah Wozniewicz, she's an Alberta girl. So, we've got some Albertans in the mix. And so it's April 1st and tickets are still available, and we're hoping to sell it out. Like, what a statement it would be for Calgary potentially to get a PWHL game, especially with the new building coming, which is the ideal place for us to play. And it's going to be great. And Toronto and Ottawa right now are sort of in that group, that mix of, just outside the playoff picture. And with our system, you win in regulation, you get 3 points. So our standings are changing on a daily basis. And this is going to be a really huge game for both teams as they fight to get that, 3rd or 4th playoff position potentially. And it's been great hockey, you guys. Like, I pinch myself. I always believed that this league could strive and survive and we'd have professional women's hockey. But what we've been able to do in just 3 years, this is just season 3. It's blown me away, and I'm so proud of everyone that's worked behind the scenes. And we have over 200 staff league wide, which is something we never had before. And it just continues to grow and get better and better. So anyway, buy your tickets. If you're close in Alberta, you're close to Calgary, there's still tickets available, and just go to thepwhl.com and you'll find the link, and let's sell the dome out. It'll be fun. And I expect you guys to be there. And if you need tickets, get off your wallets first and foremost.
Okay, yeah.
Secondly, if your wallets and your visas are maxed out, I can probably help you out. But
We
I'm
spent so much on our St. Patty's gear.
yeah, exactly. You've maxed out your visas with all the dollar store St. Patty's stuff you have on. But yeah, I'd love if you guys came out, let me know, and we can get your families and kids and teams, and we'll figure it all out. So it'd be great to have you guys there.
There's a few rules the league's put in that I absolutely love. I want you to sort of walk through the nuances of them. You mentioned the point system. Like, I don't understand why in a playoff race you could have 4 teams playing all in the same hunt. Oh, this game gave away 3 points. This game gave away 2. You're like, what? How is this one game more valuable than the others? So I like the point system. Walk us through the shorthanded jailbreak. And then also, I think for who picks first in a draft, it's a unique, what is it called? The golden rule or something like that? Or
the gold plan. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, we'll start with that. So Adam Gold, and I think this is something the NHL should adopt because we've seen the tanking in the past. And so basically we try to eliminate tanking. So once you're mathematically out of the playoffs, you then become part of the gold plan, which is a point system where if you win and the more points you get, you have access to, potentially drafting higher. So, for the 4 teams that aren't going to make the playoffs, you're still fighting for something. You still have something to prove. You can't just, tank the season and hope that you get the first pick, which I think has been genius. And he's been unbelievable. You should have him on the show. He's one of the smartest guys I've ever met. And he's helped us with some of the rule innovations and some other things as well. And, we're have a luxury where we're a new league. We can kind of think outside the box, and our ownership group has allowed us to do that. So we have the jailbreak rule, which if it's a 2-minute penalty, so if it's a major penalty, there's no jailbreak rule. I mean, if you get a major penalty, you should be sitting there for the whole duration. But if it's a 2-minute penalty and your team who's shorthanded scores on that 2-minute penalty, it's a jailbreak. So the person who got the penalty is able to come out. And year 1, I think it was Emma Malte who got the first jailbreak goal, and the crowd loved it. And she skated right to the penalty box, and she was like opening the door, like, come on, you're out, and it's been so much fun. And we also have the no escape rule. So if you take a penalty, the 4 players who are on the ice have to stay on the ice. You cannot change. And trust me, we've had teams that try to change. So we monitor it very closely. And so you may have 2 defensemen, 2 forwards, or you may have 3 forwards and 1 defenseman, depending on who takes the penalty. And, that's actually increased our power play percentages across the league. And, that's something that we've really focused on, is creating more offense in the league and finding a way to increase the offense. And that's been one way. It's increased our power play from, I think it was almost 5% from year 1 to year 2, which is a significant percentage. And, last year we didn't really make too many changes, a few tweaks here and there. And, we obviously want to keep the tradition of hockey. That's important to us. But it's great that myself and Megan Duggan, we're part of our rules and competition committee, and we have representatives from all 8 teams. We have a coach representative. We have a GM representative. And, we have meetings about 4 or 5 times a year just on, let's think outside the box. Let's try to make the game better and make it more fun for fans. And the impact that group has had has been tremendous. And it's just fun. We still want to keep the tradition side of it. And, we're constantly assessing our body checking rule. We have hybrid body checking. So we allow a more physical game than women's hockey has allowed in the past, but we don't allow full body contact. So opposite directional hits, we're trying to steer away from. It's new body contact for women's hockey, but it's something the players wanted. They wanted it to be more physical, and I think the fans appreciate it as well. But they're still trying to learn. They didn't grow up, taking hits like, Rhett, you did, playing minor hockey. You grew up learning how to take hits. So we're still in that transition mode where our players are learning about that. And but we're allowed to think outside the box. It's been fun, you guys. It's been, when I left Sportsnet to join the PWHL, people were like, what, you're leaving Hockey Night? Like, are you crazy? And I was like, this has been the best decision I've ever made. It's the passion. I have my weekends off now to watch my daughter play and to support my husband with the Flames a little bit more. So it's been fun. And everything I do is behind the scenes. I don't have to be the face anymore. I don't have to be out there doing all the interviews. We have so many great players who've become amazing faces of the game and ambassadors. And I'm enjoying just working with our hockey ops group who are tremendous.
You started with 6 teams, and a lot of them were sort of in a similar corridor. Travel was easy. You've gone out to Vancouver and Seattle. What can you tell us about those markets? And should that lead us to believe that you're absolutely keen on lots of teams in the West down the road?
Yeah, I think it was important to our ownership group to have teams in the West. I think there was not a fear, but a sense that maybe another entity could come in and start a Western side of
Sure.
professional women's hockey. So I think it was really important for our ownership group to establish a Western content, if you will. And, it was interesting the way the expansion draft went, and we did it. We sat for 7 months and analyzed how our expansion draft should go. We met with, the Vegas Golden Knights. We met with the Seattle Kraken. We got so much feedback from so many different people. And originally everyone was saying, Seattle, Vancouver had an advantage with all the players that they were able to draft in the expansion draft and then the free agents that they signed. And, unfortunately for them, it hasn't really worked out that way, as both of them sit at the bottom of the standings. But we really wanted parity. We didn't want, you go back to the Anaheim Ducks when they expanded, and Ottawa Senators when they expanded, San Jose Sharks when they expanded. It didn't go so well to start, and we didn't want that. We wanted our teams to be competitive, and unfortunately for a variety of reasons, those teams are at the bottom of the standings, but they've been competitive. The markets have been amazing. Seattle has the largest USA crowd for a women's hockey game ever. Vancouver is our first franchise where we're the number 1 tenant in the building, so they have their dressing room permanently. All the signs around the arena are for the Vancouver Golden Knights. So there's a real positive there. And, they sell out every time. So it's really worked, not so much as the standings are to, as they sit, but it's been, really successful, and we can just continue to grow and get better. And our takeover tours, I think you mentioned 16, and, I think there's 30 different areas that want an expansion team. And that's a huge list for us. And we're just going through the final assessments. The people above me, the business ops people above me, are going to make those decisions. But, we have some really good candidates for potential expansion here.
How far out are we from announcements on that, Cass?
Yeah, again, I think that's above me. So I'm privy to some information, but I'm not. So definitely we want it sooner rather than later. We want our to hire new GMs, new coaches, new staffs. We want them to be as prepared as possible leading in. It was a little late last time, and we thank our GMs for being flexible of the other teams. They didn't know how many players they were going to be able to protect. And, they've been really flexible, and they understand their role in the game and helping it grow. And they know that year 3 problems aren't going to be necessarily there in year 10. And they're sticking with us, and they've done a really great job. So hopefully sooner rather than later. And I will say, I think we have one really strong candidate at this point, and I won't divulge who that is, but we're just kind of working on the other candidates and who it's going to be.
See, that's smart, because there's a term we use here. Cassie, she didn't want to get commodored,
right? Yeah,
and say too much on the show.
Did he get any abuse for that, or what happened?
He turned off his phone and went golfing. I had some beers.
I don't think he's overly upset.
No,
he's going to get over it.
Yeah, he rallies. He bounces back. He's very resilient.
He walked his dog and went golfing.
Yeah.
He didn't change.
He got in one, right? Isn't that what
That's
he does?
right.
It's in one, and it's forgotten, right? Yeah.
Well, it's always good to talk to you, Cassie. I'm not sure, because the trade deadline's done. You said you're supporting Brad. He's probably just hanging around the house, like bathrobe and hot tub or something. There's nothing left for him.
Sure.
He got home last night at like 2-3 in the morning from Detroit. He was on the trip this time. So, and then the Wranglers play tonight. It never ends at our house, but we're lucky to be in this position, to be in hockey, and it's a lot of fun. So, and Rhett, I just want to thank you personally for asking so many great questions today. I thought you did a really good job.
I've been working on my interviewing skills and a lot of homework.
It's paying off.
It's the hardest part as a former player to do interviews. I swear to God, I found that to be my hardest part of the job. So
it is. You do almost feel awkward at times asking. It's like,
because you know the answer. You kind of know the answer.
Well, and if you're sitting around having a Guinness or a green beer, okay, that's easy. Let's have a chit chat. But when you think you're putting someone on the spot. You're like, I don't know if I'm comfortable asking.
Yeah.
Give,
No, but we had a lot of fun over the years back in the day, the 2004 years. And I know you have a great story with my friend Trina Rathgaber eating wasabi, and you had to pay her money. She
I
ate a
don't
ball
know
of
how
wasabi.
she survived that.
And we still talk about that story to this day. And
I hear
anyway.
this story. This sounds great.
It was
Cassie.
more-
do you have to run, Cass? Because
Do you have time? I don't know.
if you have time, yeah.
Yes, I need to hear this.
So a bunch of my teammates who I played at the Calgary Olympic Oval, they were out with Rhett and the boys one night, and there was, sushi involved, I guess, and there was a ball of wasabi, and he bet her, Trina Rathgaber, that if $500, which was huge for us as back in the day, he said, I'll give you $500 if you eat that entire ball of wasabi. And you guys know, it's like this, right? And sure enough, she just did it.
It was not like that. It was like this. Like,
cue ball.
Yeah.
it was massive because I think originally it started. I think she thought it was guacamole.
Oh dear.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that doesn't matter. But yes, and I think it was our buddy Steve Montador that started all this trouble.
Yes,
So, yeah,
love.
he was
I love.
definitely
God,
there.
I love hearing that name, Steve Munter. What an amazing person, as you know. And so she ate it. And I will tell you this: she woke up the next day and she thought there was like a giant hole in her stomach. And of course, we probably had to practice or something, and she had to push through it. But it's one of the legendary stories of, Trina, Sam Holmes, Kelly Bouchard, myself. Like we still talk about that story, and it's like so funny. And you paid up. You gave her the $500.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not Jack.
Yeah, and it's fitting. Wasabi's green. We're telling the story on St.
Right.
Patrick's Day.
It's
so
very
all-
possible it was St. Patty's Day. Who knows?
Yeah, it might have been. It might have been.
Stupid money to some, and then food for a week for others. Eh?
Rent.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I have to do this. What do you mean? Can I?
Yeah, and that's the thing. We're all so competitive, just like the guys are. So she's like, "Hell yeah, I'm gonna eat this wasabi and I'm gonna get $500." But yeah, it was a hole in her stomach for a couple of weeks, I think.
Jeez.
And
Thanks,
the sign of a
Rhett.
true gentleman stepping. You don't need to eat that.
No.
Yes, let's go.
Halfway.
Yeah, those were the days when like Kaylee's, the rooftop.
That's where we were, I think.
Yeah, like that was the best bar of all time back in the day. Don't you
That
think, with
was
the rooftop patio? And I miss sort of that atmosphere. They need to bring it back somehow. But yeah, those were
Today's the day.
Much younger. And
No better day than
Tell you what,
today.
St. Patty's Day.
Hey.
It's what already plus 14 out.
Look
I
at
mean, it's
that.
going to be
Beautiful.
pretty good.
Yeah. But listen, hey guys, thanks for having me on, and buy tickets, the PWHL.com, April 1st. It's no joke. It's going to be Toronto Scepters and the Ottawa Charge. It's going to be a great game. It's a huge game for both those teams. And we're going to have clinics and all kinds of grassroots programs around it. And let's sell this thing out, sell the dome out. I think it'll be a good presentation of Calgary and what our new building could potentially have as women's hockey involved. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Give Bradley our best. Take care of yourself. Always great catching up, Cass.
Thanks,
Okay.
guys.
I love you all. Take care.
You
See ya.
betcha. There you go. Cassie Campbell-Pascall, PWHL. I mean, it's coming here. It's got to be Calgary. I feel like it's got.
She was politicking pretty hard, but Dean, you got.
I saw right through it.
Yeah,
I had
no
my
phony baloney. Yeah.
my BS filter on.
Yeah. Well, you can sell this thing out. Show them.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'll tell you, when you kind of joke about it, it's like, does your daughter ever hear no? So, well, no, there's something about, but like I can watching my daughter compete and the level of compete that's just in her is so much. And it's not a shot against my other two boys, but the other two boys, older brothers, they all played hockey. And it was like, oh, they like to play, but they could, like, the daughter, she hates to lose.
Yes.
Like she's too, it's like, calm down, babe. But just, and when you see them in a group to watch the girls compete, you can't help but love. You start to really kind of get behind, and you want more for them. You want more places for them to play in better competition. So if Calgary gets this, what a huge thing for the youngsters, the young girls in our city to be like, okay, that's That's what I want to be. That's who I want to be. To
Yeah.
have those role models right here in our city. Awesome.
Well, think about how much it's changed in 30 years. Like Haley Wickenheiser played with the boys like well into her teens. And it's like, well, where do I go from here? It's like, well, the Olympics are every 4 years.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like just to have this, like you can set a goal now because there's a league. Like it's the same thing with soccer in this country. There's never a league. And it's like, well, I guess I'll just go to school then. Like, no, now there's a league. Like it matters that this is there for kids to aim at. I think that's awesome.
You know, today is St. Paddy's Day. There's a lot.
How's the temple, Jack?
There's a lot going on. But
Too
also,
much?
no, we can handle it. Nothing we can't handle. It's also Taco Tuesday.
Oh,
Taco Tuesday, everybody. Hey, cha-cha-cha. Every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday at Taco Time. Proudly Canadian since 1979. $2 beef or veggie tacos, unlimited. Get as many as you can eat. There's over 125 locations in Canada. You know what? It all started with El Cruncho over here. They brought, it's like, man, Taco Tuesday. Yeah.
That was a good day.
Then I think I told you last Tuesday. I went out and
Yeah.
Yeah,
Brought
give me-
home a couple bags.
give me a whole bunch of the soft and the hard shell and that sort of thing. Walk in the house, like, what is that? It's Taco Tuesday. Whoa! Like, do the experiment yourself today if you would like. Go to Taco Time, grab a bunch of the grab whatever you want, but it is Taco Tuesday. $2 for the taco. Bring them home, walk in the door, and see what the reaction is. What's in the bag? Taco. That's all you need to say. Taco
Mama Bear's
Tuesday.
out of
It'll
town.
be
This
like
is the
eating
move
the
today, for sure.
wasabi. Get out of the way.
Yeah, there'll be
I'm telling
screaming, less painful. Of course, Thursday is Burrito-ful Thursday. Buy one, get 50% off any burrito. People buy them and save them and put them in the freezer, take them for the week.
you. No, I'd eat them both.
I would eat them both. Yep. They're making the taco shells, the taco chips, the bowls, the sauces, all in-house. Check out your nearest Taco Time. Go to tacotimecanada.com for the details and your clearance and your nearest audience.
I feel like the Irish drink and the Tex-Mex food would get along. Maybe I'm
Just
crazy.
fine
But
with
I
that.
feel like that's the move today.
Darn right. Tacotimecanada.com. Delicious. Delicious. How much of this do you think you're not feeling right? Coincides with Tuesdays after you don't eat Mondays.
It's possible. I have considered that.
It does feel like a bit of a perfect storm here. Cooked goose feels the.
I don't know that
sniffles,
I've
hasn't
ever
eaten in
done
40
back to
hours.
back cooked goose and then had the
and then not eating
Back
for
to
the
back
day.
So-
cooked goose.
Oh yeah. Jeez.
What did we cook the goose with? What was the marinade?
Any and all.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Dark
one of those
liquor,
allspice type of
Yeah.
things.
Mix them up.
All
All,
dressed.
all
Yeah.
dressed.
All dressed.
All spice, all the band. Okay.
Well, it is warm out, right?
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Like yesterday, we woke up. It was like -7, -10, and like we're gonna see teens for the next few days here.
Nice.
Big melts on right now.
Jack,
Oh,
what are
it's
you going to do now that the weather's and you can get out?
Yeah, you love getting out.
Now you can
I
go.
do
and-
love getting out.
You can get out and read on the patio.
Yeah, I think it's patio weather, boys.
Get a good book.
You're gonna get a lot done now that
I'm
it's
going to the
patio
keg
weather.
on Thursday.
Really?
Yeah.
Got a date or what?
No, buddy's birthday.
Dumb buddy.
Dumb buddy.
Yeah, you get a lot of
Really
those.
They're
You
all
do have a
dumb.
lot of those. Do you think Pinder has any more in the hockey game inside the Pinder Report? Because we didn't have a whole lot at the start.
Not a lot of flame swings, boys.
Like you said,
Like they did score 2 goals. We didn't tell you.
one was
We didn't
real
talk about
nice.
who was in net. We
One
didn't
was a
tell-
real nice one.
one was a real beauty.
Real nice.
I've really liked Gridden. I think it's probably not a hot take. We love the Gridden.
Yeah.
It's an exciting young piece.
I like seeing Gridden and the plays that he makes better than the other guy that Pinder's hoping to make some plays. 'Cause I feel like
we don't
Gridden's
have to
making
pick.
the right
Gridden,
plays.
Gridden's further ahead for sure at this point.
And younger.
They're both 19-year-old season, but
Yeah.
I think it's the same draft class, right? If I'm correct.
Regardless, that was.
Yeah.
I got all day for Gridden.
Coronado with a beauty.
Good to see
Gets
him
off the
score.
schneid.
Yeah.
Take
Off a
it.
skate, sure.
I'll take it.
Feel for.
I don't think we have to break down the game too
No,
much.
and like honestly, there's
Fighting.
14 games left. The results,
I know.
like they're gonna go the way we want them to. And so it really just feels like, okay, are they working hard? Well, yes, because it's Huskers.
we
team.
need the gold rule.
And it's like, are you benching these kids? No, they're playing them a bit. Like, I don't know that you can nitpick a lot that's going on here.
There should be some of that. There should be some just impartial people that watch the game. It's like, okay, you lost and you're out of the playoffs. I really like your give a shit meter tonight. You're going to get some extra points. Whoever gets the most give a shit points, well, that's what we'll call it.
Yep.
Golden rules.
Yeah.
Very safe.
GSP.
I like that shorthanded rule on minors too. You score, the guy gets out. Like you take a few more chances on the penalty kill. Spices up the game.
I'm more or less for anything. I guess I would reserve the right to say no, that's too far. But if we can get more offense and more excitement in the game, try it.
The other thing that's I don't know if that's topical today or whatever, but just why aren't we calling penalty shots? You get a guy hauled down to a 2-minute penalty. Like, are we afraid of the penalty shot? Like you're literally going to shootouts to break ties. Yeah. This is in the game. It's one of the most exciting plays. You're in the building. Everyone stands up. You're afraid to call these things?
It's like, well, it was kind of borderline. Well, how many of the penalties you call are borderline?
It's all of them.
You know what? This
stupid refs.
Here's the issue I have is this all comes back to a ref's interpretation, and these damn refs can't be trusted. You just proved it yesterday. So what the hell are you talking about?
I'm be honest though. I'm getting tired of Pinder railing on the refs.
Yeah,
I've just about enough.
Breakaway. But seventh breakaway of the game. We're 0 for 6 so far. Gee whiz.
Give them free.
You put a lot of faith in these guys.
I know everyone wants to watch these
Tootsies all night, smashing buckets of booze.
Yeah.
Head down for the bologna and PBR. Oh, we were talking about that on Saturday.
Were you really?
Yeah. The big human and I.
Oh, man.
We could go there. That'd be real good.
One of the clips, it was just a clip from like Layla's or something, slid into my algorithm, and it just hit me like a hammer. It's like,
could be there.
I think it was Grimes. Grimes and I were too. He was involved in the conversation. Big fan.
Not a lot of people have anything bad to say about Nashville.
Just go and just sit for a while and a bucket. Anytime the booze comes in a bucket, it's a great day.
I feel better.
Yeah. Could you just put it in a bucket? It's going to change. It's going to improve my mood.
All of a sudden, it's better.
Okay.
I need a bucket of Guinness today.
Like you mean pour it into the bucket? No, just stack the things in it. Whatever.
Ice. Let's go.
Some more penalty shots.
Pinder Report, fellas. The big buy-in is on at Village Honda. $2 million. They want your car. Maybe you get a lease that's expiring at a different dealer. Don't matter. Maybe you get an extra car hanging around. Whatever it is. Maybe you want to buy one at Village Honda. You got another one you got to get rid of. Free, complimentary, no charge appraisal. You make a deal, they're going to pay you in 24 hours. Start the process at villagehonda.com. It's your dealership for life. We start a Flames Nation, boys. Yes, the Flames played last night. And yes, we did get the announcement yesterday live on the show that the new arena, Scotia Place, will be one of the 3 hosts of the inaugural World Cup of Hockey.
Not good enough for the finals or semifinals. But.
Apparently not, yeah. But you were going to get 7 games, which is better than 0. Excited to have this building open. The Saddle Dome has been great.
I'm selfish. I want them all.
I get it.
I was down there last night. It's looking big.
It's big.
It is not small.
Yeah.
It's going to be Trez nice. Yeah.
Well, at Pike's,
Bunny.
like Pike's got it there too.
Oh yeah, Pike's big.
He's
like big.
Arena.
He's writing books about arenas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let us wish the captain a happy birthday. 37.
Really?
37.
On today? St. Patty's Day.
He'll be celebrating.
I bet.
Oh yeah.
Got in at 2 a.m.
Yeah. Ready to just rip.
Flooring it today.
Kids crawling all over him in bed.
He's aged very elegantly, my friends. It's still doing Backlund things. He's never going to win a scoring title, but he continues to eat big minutes against top players around the league every night.
Didn't he get a big point the other day?
Yeah, I think he's passed Kent Nilsson for goals now. He is on track to be the all-time games played leader. Buckle up for the Michael Backlund jersey to the rafters thing. If he's a career Flame and he leads you in games and has been your captain on his way out, would feel appropriate. Dean, back to you.
Ryan, back to you.
Here's the stat that Rhett hated. One of the greatest runs of scoring 4 goals and not losing was not under threat last night as the Flames.
Damn it, we didn't get there.
4.
They got 2, buddy.
This was on the Prime broadcast. They were going to need 4 once the Wings went bang, bang, bang to get to 3. And didn't get to 4. They haven't. That's 52 games.
This is the stupidest
it's really
thing
dumb,
that we pull. Yeah. Okay. Well, we got to look for something interesting to talk about.
They sure are good. Doing that thing when that they almost never do.
The most stunning thing is that it started in 2023. Like they've managed to score more than 4 in a game
That is
that
odd.
many times
Yeah, I
since
would've-
2023.
23,
been a tough
24,
one.
24, 25. Like that's less than 3 years.
Depends when
They have not been able to score for a considerable amount of time, Harry.
I don't believe that.
Been tough.
I'm going to check AI.
Been tough for sure. Yeah, get on that. Here's the March.
I'll tell you, AI's bullshit.
It's so bad.
I've tried to use. It's like, oh, you could use AI. I have tried to use AI for multiple things to make my life easier, this job easier. You can't use it
It's astonishing. How
wrong
many 2-foot putts
all the
they
time.
miss. Yeah.
Well, pay for the good one, you cheap prick.
I need the cheap one to at least do some
Good.
To
God.
inspire
like
me.
minor stuff. It's like,
Just
okay,
pay
well,
the money and get the good one.
What are you trying to do?
I'll give an
Some
example.
sort of example.
I was like, give me a list of players who were traded at the deadline
It's awful with stats.
and the points to the individual stats.
Shouldn't
their-
it be great at stats? Like it's all just
Ah, well, it was
data
the-
mining.
Well, thank you for asking. The trade deadline was rather recent, so there's limited access to statistical.
That's because I bet you the
that's a
AI you're
Kadri was
using is
traded.
like the old one where they don't even, it's not even years are up to date.
It's like Connor Garland was traded from Vancouver to Columbus, and he has 1 goal and 3. He scored 2 in 1 game. Like, what the fuck? AI.
I asked about the highest scoring baseball games ever, and it listed like 5 of them. And I'm like, I remember the Jays getting the day Kachuk was traded. They put up like 24 runs. Like, am I wrong? And like, oh, excellent point. That's actually in the top 5. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, how do I believe you? You just told me it wasn't.
It's like when we were doing
Make
the
your fucking
McGrattan
story here.
McGrattan interview. It's like, give me some. Brian was captain of the Ottawa 67s, and it's like, never captain, never a 67.
Jeez, these are 2-foot putts.
You and your AI.
Seriously, guys.
you do you. We'll see who comes out.
West standings. We'll take a peek. Kings got a big win last night. It was Panarin back on Broadway against his old crew.
Ooh.
And the Kings aren't out of it yet. The Sharks, they were beaten in Ottawa a couple nights ago. They're going to be feisty against the Oilers tonight. These are the teams chasing, trying to get in. Seattle's
wait.
holding that final playoff spot, Rhett.
I hate to interrupt you because I know you like to get on a roll.
No, you're
Are you telling me that the Kings and the Rangers played last night
That's correct.
and Prime decided to show?
Flames
Well,
and wings.
The Prime is a Canadian broadcast. It is not.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
It's
true.
a national game in Canada.
sorry.
That's right.
That makes more sense.
I had both
'cause
going. It
I
was a
feel
good
like
game.
that would be LA, New York,
LA,
Panarin.
LA got up 3 rip. Big hug for Jonathan Quick at the end from Anze Kopitar, old teammates. Panarin talked glowingly about his teammates and said, I hope they all get traded to LA. How's it going in New York? Not I wish them well, but like they need to get out. I hope they're all traded to LA.
Tough Kings win for the Flames. The Rangers had been rolling. They had won 4 in a row. They're down in that neck of the woods with the Flames. Don't get cute, Rangers. Start losing a bunch of games.
Trocheck, come on now.
Come on now.
You want to get moved this summer? You better play well down the stretch here. The East looks like the Penguins somehow picked up 2 points in Colorado, Jack.
Not somehow. Convincing.
What do you mean
7-2.
somehow?
Well, they were heavy underdogs heading into this, and they throttled the Avalanche, who had a lot of zone time early, could not do anything with power plays. And anytime the Penguins went in the zone, it seemingly went in. 6 on 13 at one point. It didn't matter whether you were a Blackwood or a Wedgwood. It was a tough night for Wood.
Wedgwood 3 on 5. He leaves. Blackwood 4 on 16. Seelov's at the other end, 25 saves. Your buddy Gino, 2 goals and a helper. Anthony Mantha,
Having a monster
career high 26th goal last night.
Crazy.
Also, I believe has set a career high for points and assists this season.
What the H?
Sign him if you're Dubas.
Everyone's having careers. Chinnikov looks good.
Chinnikov, nice pickup.
Hey, Pittsburgh should have traded that guy at the deadline. Think what they could have got for him, Jack.
Yeah, but they're contenders
Bring
now.
him back.
I'm all
Contender.
And
They
still
just
no
beat
Sid.
the best team, Rhett,
Still
without
no
their best
Sid.
player.
Sid's not back.
No Sid.
Gino returned. They weathered the storm. The 5 games without Malkin. I think they picked up 6 of possible
6
10
of 10
points.
without Malkin, yeah.
And obviously Gino's gone that whole time too. Jack said it. Eric Carlson is having a great year.
Mm-hmm.
Jack said it to who?
Samoa.
To Ryan.
Huh?
Jack, floor is yours. Back to you.
He is. This is his best year that he's had on the Penguins. He is not.
He's actually going to go into a spiel here.
Yeah,
He's
we're
gonna
trying to
tell
tell
us how.
Let Jack.
Sorry,
All right.
Another 3-point game.
Jack, go ahead, buddy.
No, I don't.
No, Eric.
Oh, he's
Carlson.
afraid. That's what you do,
You're a
Rhett. He's
player,
afraid
right?
of getting piled on here.
This is the best season he's had as a Penguin since a trade. Like it's looked like a dog shit trade for the past couple years. But
Here he is.
Dan the man.
Look at those names, Rhett. Nick Lidstrom, Paul Coffey. Those are real good players that he's in their midst.
How many
Real
3-point
good.
game did you have, Rhett? Huh?
believe that to be 0.
Okay. He's
Well.
got 54. They get a big win. Let's take a look at the bottom 10. You noted the Rangers' loss. They do have a 5-point edge on the Flames with games even. Flames,
Nice edge.
you got the ball.
Don't
It's
get
in
cute.
your court.
Yeah.
You control your own destiny here. Chicago has a game in hand. You love to see that. Connor,
Like to see Chicago's
great opportunity here for you.
What they've Chicago
Road ahead. Ask AI how they're.
Chicago's.
Yeah,
Schedule.
Chicago's playing the Hartford Whalers. Thanks, AI. That's great.
Who do the Chicago
Awesome. Yeah,
Blackhawks
Cleveland
play the
Crusaders.
rest of
Awesome.
this season?
The NHL should be remember they put out those grids, the playoff things. Like here's the games ahead, who they're playing, points. Remember they do that kind of.
AHL's
This
really
is
good at
not
that.
good.
This is Chicago.
They play the Wild
Oh,
twice,
Mm.
and then Colorado,
Mm.
Nashville, Islanders, Flyers, Rangers, Devils, Jets, Oilers. There's some
There's some
games
bad
they could
teams.
win.
Yep.
Buffalo Sabres, April 13th. Boy, that'd be fun.
Mm.
Ryan, back to you.
Do we show the month of March for the Flames, Jack? That's probably a good time to do that. You mentioned the schedule ahead for the Hawks. How about the Flames here? They just completed the 5-game road trip. I crunched the numbers on the roadie, Dean. 5 games, 1 win, 4 regulation losses. They scored 12 times. They allowed 23. They're averaging 4.6 against, less than 2.5 4 per game. The power play returns with a clip of 0%. 0 for 6. So they're not
0?
0 for
That's good.
0 for 0, 0 for 2, 0 for 0, 0 for 2, 0 for 2, 0
Yeah.
for 6 in total. The penalty kill is a weird one. They killed 2/3 of the penalties they took, which isn't good, but they scored 3 shorties on the road trip. Obviously, the 2 in
know.
Washington.
the same penalty.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
All that said though, Ryan,
Great road trip.
good work, man.
Good work. The 6-game homestand ahead is teams that maybe aren't looking great right now, but are actually playing well. Huge proverbial 4-pointer Wednesday. That's tomorrow against St. Louis. Blues are 6-1-1 in their last 8. What? Florida's 3-1 in their last 4. Tampa's the team actually scuffling.
I
They're
know.
just 2 wins in their last 9. LA's 3-1-1 in their last 5. Ducks 4-3, just okay. And Vancouver 500 at 2-2-1 in their last 5.
It's a long homestand.
Sixer.
Yeah.
Then they go on the road for another 5-game roadie. Whew.
You know what? I guess to be fair, it's not a long homestand. It's a busy homestand.
It's every other day.
You know, they got home last night, middle of the night. So
Yeah. It'll be off day today, then skate and play tomorrow, every other day, and then gone. The road trip ahead, we'll talk more about it as it approaches, but Colorado, Vegas, Anaheim, Dallas, Seattle, all teams in or vying for playoff spots. That's going to be a tough one.
Should be a good one.
Well, Dan the man
Yeah.
can get in and coach in Denver. Should be a really good one.
Dan the man.
Dan the man. Before we do this, Jack, last year's bottom 10, because we know Matthew Schaefer went 1 to the Islanders, but we also know the lottery ball shined on the Islanders. There's a reminder of how it finished last year and how fortuitous it was for the Isles to pick 1. I know on the Tankathon, we always get fired up. 10th from the bottom, the Islanders, zip, all the way up the top spot to get Schaefer.
Imagine if San Jose had Schaefer as well.
You said that earlier.
Like,
If you had
what?
Schaefer and Dickinson and Will Smith
Well,
and Celerino.
and so, yeah.
Holy, and.
Or Pittsburgh, eh, Jack? They're due for a break. Get a high pick, win a
Oh.
draft lotto.
They're right there.
Yeah.
They're okay with Ben Kindle. He's looked okay. Results last night. We'll take a peek. Dean will add some insights. We talked about some of them already. Why don't we start in Jersey, Dean? New Jersey?
New Jersey, Jack Hughes, 3 helpers, fastest player in Devils history to reach 400 points.
Wow.
Rhett, your buddy Kirk Muller was the previous
Moyer.
quickest. Paul Cotter had the overtime winner.
Mr. Kate and Bruins only getting 1 point. They are absolutely right on the edge of tumbling out, especially with the way Columbus has played the last month.
1, 3, and 5 in their last 9 on the road.
Kings got that win we told you about in New York on Broad Street or Broadway, right? Which one was it? Browsers.
Brazzers. Kings tied with Seattle for the second wild card.
The Mammoth ended the run. Finally, the Dallas Stars have lost in regulation. The last time was January 6-3. That's a big win for the Mammoth. They're going to be wound up in Salt Lake City for playoff hockey. They seem locked into that wild
Well,
card
the
league.
cheaters down there. They buy all the ice so the kids can't play, and they own the hotels, and they charge.
Where is this?
Texas?
Oh,
Texas hockey. Didn't you read that?
no,
Aren't you guys up to date?
no.
Oh, it's a big scam.
Is it?
They're running they're racketeering these
Love
bastards.
good racket.
Racketeering.
Love a good racket. Any
Wyatt,
embezzlement or
It was, yeah.
What
wire
are you guys
fraud?
talking? You don't know anything about this?
No.
No.
Back to you, Rhett.
The Stars, it was a 15-game point streak that ends.
Jeez.
Wyatt Johnston up to 37 goals.
Oh,
And we talked about the Penguinos. Malkin 3 points, Carlson 3 points. Goaltending was not good for the Avs. The Avs were not good. Seelov's 25 saves, a lopsided one at the Ball Arena in Denver.
I didn't have Pittsburgh -4.5, but we did hit our shots parlay.
There you go.
1 for 2. What the hell? We'll keep moving. Other notes on the games. Nathan McKinnon, first NHL player to have 110-point seasons 4 years in a row since Wayne Gretzky, who had 13 straight.
Which is more than 4.
A bit, huh?
Yeah.
Cooch 4 points away from joining McKinnon. What happened to McDude? Shouldn't he be? Did we get finish at 109 one year or something? Huh. Interesting. That is a wild stat, Corey.
Kamassak.
Massasack. There you are. Yeah.
Youth hockey controversy and antitrust probe. The team is under intense scrutiny for its dominant control over youth hockey in
Love a
North
good probe.
Texas. USA Today investigation revealed the Stars, through their influence over the Texas Amateur Hockey Association and ownership of 8 of the 11 sized rinks in Dallas, blah, 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 blah. They're in trouble, Dean. They're in trouble.
Well,
Everyone loves a good monopoly.
guess that's why Jim Nill wasn't ready to move out a bunch of picks.
Golly's
Might not even have a team to work
got
for in
other
a couple
things
weeks.
to worry about. You guys should be more up to date on world events.
Yes, we should. We told you the Dallas run came to an end. We can tell you that Doug Armstrong is done with Hockey Canada.
So his run came to an end?
That is correct. There it is. It's the exclusive from Pierre Lebrun this morning, 4 a.m. Nice and early, Pierre.
That's where they are, Dean. But can you say that, Jack?
It's time for a change.
What am I looking at?
On where the
Yeah, in
start of
Florida.
the hour, where they're from, somewhere in
Where are they?
Yeah, in Florida.
Oof, that's a hard one.
Manalapan.
Easy.
What?
I'm gonna look up where that is. Boy, that's
Manalapan.
Thank God there's an M and a A and a P and some other letters in there.
Yeah, so they're in Anal Plan, Florida. That's
Oh.
exciting.
Ah.
Anal plan.
Lisa needs braces. Let's check out this nasty shootout goal from the KHL boys.
Oh, look at that, Dean. You'd like that.
Is it? I heard it's raining there though. They're not the best weather for
This
them.
is-
In Russia, we know it's great weather this time of year. Off to the shootout we go. This is Dinamo Riga potentially. Look at this filthy move. Not a tweener.
If he gets tripped by that goalie, he is.
Oh, he's cooked. He's head
Effed.
first on the boards. Yeah. Nice dangle. That boy 71.
Is that a new one? Have we seen this move before?
I don't know that I've seen it in a shootout. You see kids screwing around.
Like
with
you've
it.
seen it through the legs, not behind
Yeah.
both.
Yeah, the both is the unique.
And do we know?
Differentiate.
Could you handle that one, Dean? Is that more your style? Like if
No,
you're in
I would-
Detroit last night.
Yeah, that would be. I'd lose about 3 vertebrae. They would just like a tin can.
And we've got Dean in traction. He's be
This
flying
could
home
be
with the
AI. We
nerves.
don't know.
This is from the KHL. AI would have him shooting a football or something stupid. Let's get to tonight's game and play the game, shall we, Dino?
All
Because
right.
we got a decent looking slate here. Look at that. Islanders.
Wendell
and
Clark.
Leafs. Oh, Wendell. Bruins and the Habs. I'll go with the SS Hal Gill. He was a Bruin, right?
He was. Yeah.
Where's my
Thank
music?
you. Sure board. I like
Like that.
Jack.
Even Jack.
Too loud.
Columbus and Carolina. We got to go with our boy Kami, the insider.
Okay. Okay.
Just trying to get my music. I missed the first 2. Okay.
Ray
Wild
Whitney.
Wild and
Yes. Good one.
Nashville's and
No.
the
Ray Whitney was the
Thank you.
Carolina one.
Minnesota, Chicago, dude.
Hmm.
Just happened. Brothers.
That
I don't
was
like
the-
doing the ones
Yeah,
that
you
are like a
love the
day old.
most- Yeah, that's exactly. It's supposed to be a kind of a
You don't have
reach
to
back
pick
in
it. Pick
time.
anyone you want. I'm taking Nick Foligno. Ryan Hartman, another one.
Ryan Hartman's a good one.
Let's go to Nashville and Winnipeg.
Done not. Oh.
Chris
Nashville.
Mason,
Ooh.
goaltender.
Excellent obscurity points, Dean. Good
Thank you.
scarcity on that one. Sharks and Oilers.
Skinner. That one's recent.
Skinner.
Jeff.
Oh, thank you. I was thinking about
I was on
Skin
the
Flute,
goalie
not
as
Skin
well.
Dog. You could also go with the Jake Wallman, who Rhett, I believe, have you got the signed glossy 8x10 in your office?
Big fan.
Big fan.
Klingberg.
Ooh, another good one. Excellent, Jack. He signed as a free agent there this summer. Florida and Vancouver, they made a ton of deals together over the years.
Bobby Lou,
Pavel Bure.
How about
How about a local
David Booth?
How about a local legend?
Jay Beagle?
Brad Ferentz.
Ference. Okay.
the booth is on fire.
Sabres and Golden Knights.
Talk.
Eichel.
Krebs.
I don't know if Craig's played yet, but we'll count it. And Tampa, Seattle. Bjorkstrand just went back and traded a year ago, but there's probably some others. Got one if we need one.
It's so hard with Seattle.
It is.
It feels like they've been in for 9 minutes.
I feel like these two just
They've
played.
done a lot of deals.
Yeah, Ron Francis. He's too busy putting up points.
Mm-hmm.
He's still putting up points.
Still
God,
somehow
he's good.
putting. It's
Amazing.
unbelievable.
Unreal. So, did he get any last night? Because he was at 1798 yesterday at time of show.
Yeah, I don't think he's going
Did
to.
he clip
They
1800?
didn't
Did he
play.
get two?
No.
Didn't
No,
play.
off
Okay,
night.
they're right.
So
Watch.
Bjorkstrand is what we're going with.
Yanni
Sure.
Gord.
Oh.
Yanni Gord.
Thank you. That's a good one.
Oh.
Came back with Bjorkstrand.
All right.
Well done.
Good job.
Guys, excellent. Let's get to the World Baseball Classic, our finals tonight.
And these umps.
These
Boy.
umpires,
Mhm.
they're stupid not using the ABS. We get a country that bombed another country playing that country for a championship. Didn't mean to do that. It is indeed going to be Venezuela and United States. The Venezuelans have a
Jesus,
very nice lineup. Very, very good. Ronald Acuna Jr., who won the World Series with Atlanta, says this will mean more. Aaron Judge, who's played in World Series, says the crowds here have been better than World Series crowds. I don't know if you guys have the fever, but the players are enjoying the pandemonium in Miami.
I wonder if they're told to say that or not. Well, they might be wild in Miami because
is
they
wild
have
in Miami.
nothing
A
to
lot
watch
of
baseball wise
Latin
in
Americans
Miami, and there are a
too,
lot
yes.
of people that love the baseball in the Miami.
Erod will start for the Venezuelans. I'm not as familiar with this McLean.
It's Kirk McLean.
Oh, good. Yeah. Good
Played
left
with
hand.
Kirk in Florida.
Venezuela.
Could have. He was a Florida Vancouver guy too.
Venezuelans get the trumpets and the
I had no,
drums
see,
dance.
that's a dead spot for me. Kirk McLean is a Panther.
A lot of Vancouver, Florida overlap, apparently.
Yeah, yeah.
Ton.
Odds in the final are right there. You can see it. That is
Caber,
Gaber.
Brian
6
McCabe.
o'clock tonight.
Jovo, Bobby Lou. Did Sammy Sallow play in Florida? Where did he
There's
go?
a
after
whole bunch. I
Vancouver?
don't really. Ryan, back to you.
Big trade in the NFL today.
Ooh,
The Denver Broncos have been sitting on their hands doing nothing. Well, they finally did something. Jalen
What the F?
Waddle.
Come
comes-
on, Buffalo.
You should like this. Waddle out of division. And
Yeah,
Waddle's
but
always hurt.
Miami's the shit.
Always hurt.
always hurt.
Always hurt. Denver sends their first as well as their third and fourth rounders. They get Waddle and a fourth. So they'll move up in the fourth in a pick swap. Essentially, they will trade their first and third and get Waddle, who joins a receiving core that has Sutton, Franklin, Pat Bryant, tight ends Ingram. They brought back Dobbins. RJ
Ed
Harvey's the
McCaffrey.
young guy. A little longer in the tooth, old Ed. His
Yeah.
son's quite a good, both of his sons are
Yeah.
good players.
Who's the new Dolphins quarterback throwing the ball to?
Nobody we've heard of. They have two Washingtons.
Good thing they paid him lots
Malik
of
and
money.
somebody else, Washington. Miami is going to be so bad, Rhett.
Yeah, great.
Quarterback
I
shows up.
hate the Dolphins.
Hey, I was just wondering if can I get some of the cell numbers of like for Waddle. I'd like to maybe we can do some. We'll get that to you. Yeah, we'll get you his number.
Because I wanted to do some offseason where I
Yeah,
throw
yeah.
the
No, for sure.
receivers.
You
So just
you two
send me the wide receivers numbers.
We have big plans for you two this coming season here in Miami, but just go have lunch or something.
Give it a couple days.
Do we have any wider? Someone used the meme of like the Maserati in the trailer park being like Devon A-Chain left in Miami.
Yeah.
It's really going to be ugly this year. Oh,
Can he catch more passes?
he's going to have to. I mean, if he doesn't break this year, he's gone and shook the injury prone status. He did get hurt his rookie year because there's no other option in that offense that looks any good.
Poor Wilsey.
Oh,
Might be a long year for especially if he's going to be in fantasy football and take a bunch of Dolphins.
Well, he's got to take Malik Willis. Wilsey and Willis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy. It wasn't long ago. That first year, was it McDonald in there?
Oh, like they were on Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
Waddle, Tua,
You had Hill.
Tyreek. It was an
Flying
exciting team.
Now it's just dust.
Yeah.
Gross.
Well, they got that thing on their helmet that isn't a fish. Is it a fish? It's not a fish.
Dolphin's a mammal.
Yeah.
Shark's a fish.
See, I'm not sure if you can do that, if you can pull that off. I don't think you're ever. Are you going to ever win? Because they've never won.
No.
Are you going to win with a fish that isn't a fish? And you're
Can't call yourself a fish if you're a mammal.
I like dolphins.
Very smart, right?
Right.
that said, the Sharks came close, but they couldn't.
They're a fish. Deep thoughts.
So a dolphin isn't a fish?
Oh, Jack. Oh, gosh.
Dolphin's not a fish, Jack.
Come on, man. Comes up for air.
It's got a blowhole.
It's got a freaking blowhole.
So it can't breathe underwater.
Jack, read a book.
God.
It's got a thing
Sharks have gills. Dolphins have blowholes.
on its thing. It's got a thing.
A blowhole.
Yeah.
Eh. Jack and his idiot buddies are going to get a pet dolphin, get it doing bong hits through the blowhole.
See, what I love about Jack, and I do love him, is if that thing kind of hit. What's he talking about? It's not a fish. It's a mammal. So that it could be spinning in his head, but he's still willing to throw it out there.
What do you mean?
Is a dolphin not a fish? Like that thought that's in his head. He's still playful and youthful enough to just kind of let it be a thing that he says.
He's a young, dumb puppet.
His brain's almost fully formed.
Love you, Jack.
Love you guys. 99, Ryan.
I've been watching a lot of It's Always
Porn?
Sunny clips. No, I'm actually on a nice.
You're on your own, though.
Yeah.
Just gone for a week or so, right? Anyway, back to you.
Thanks, Dean. The
Where were you?
I was gonna
Sunny
say-
in Philadelphia?
And so I never watched the show, but I now see all these clips of like 30 seconds to 4 minutes. And I'm like, this must be the greatest show ever. It's like 4 Jacks that work at a bar. It's amazing. In Philly.
Sucking on a chili dog.
This
Sucking
is
on a
it.
chili dog. Sucking
Nice
on
tattoo,
a
Rhett.
chili dog. Sucking on a chili
Down to 201. What are you weighing these days? You're looking
Sucking
tight.
on a chili dog.
That is quite a.
So that's your It's Always Sunny.
No, it had nothing to do with It's Always Sunny. I definitely didn't call for 99. Jack's trying to get me out of here.
Yeah, he is.
For
He's
Village
reading the
Honda.
room.
Yeah, he didn't like where I was going with the 4 dummies working at a bar. Jack's one of them.
I have no idea where you're going then.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm
What-
just saying, I like the Sunny clips. Did you ever get into it?
I was the same way. I didn't.
It's funny. God, I'm like, this is so funny.
That is a chili dog tattoo.
That is how we end.
What's on the top there?
Probably onions.
Black?
No, there's the chili and then the onions. They're fried, obviously. Come on now. And then a little stripe of cheese at the top.
Cheese or mustard or
Could be mustard. I'm thinking in the U.S. that's the plastic cheese that the
yeah.
nacho cheese on top. Anyway, getting some rave reviews
I'm
down.
starving. I would eat that right now. Looks like he's got some pizza on the forearm there.
You
too.
really got to care a lot about food, eh? Village Honda, the Prelude's back, boys. Reimagined, reinvented, and in stock at Village Honda. VillageHonda.com, your dealership for life in the Northwest Automobile.
So, so did Jack save him from a worse?
I think Jack.
Clip?
Let's get it to the end of this.
Okay, because he played that one.
I'll be honest, I have no idea what he was talking about. On my sheet, it goes from 40 to 90.
No, there's no other clips. I just wanted to, like how Rhett talked for a few minutes
yeah,
about
that's fine. I was okay.
about what
Hey,
embezzlement and
It's the Pinder Report.
so right now on all those social channels, it's just all the St. Patrick's Day clips from the show,
I
which
see.
are amazing. And one of them, the characters can't read, so I'm like, well, that's Jack. but he has this Gaelic text and he can read Gaelic somehow. It just made me think of Jack.
Do you think you need to, like, for the Jack reading thing?
Mm-hmm.
You know, can we do? I know
Yeah,
it's
let's
putting you on the
do it.
spot. Can we
Yeah.
do just real quick, because we
Yeah.
have not talked about it. It was going into the trade deadline. It was busy, and
God,
we have Jack's book club. Jack is reading a book. Rhett recommended a book. Jack bought the book. Book showed up at his house. Took a while for him to get. So let's get caught up with. Book club. The book that you recommended to Jack
Double cross.
is called Double Cross.
Page turner.
It's a mob, mob style book. So if you're
Who
into
doesn't like a true crime story?
right.
Nonfiction, Jack.
At
Autobiographical or biographical?
Yeah, I have no idea.
At last check,
Go to
Jack
school.
had finally read chapter number 1
Twice.
and then went back and
Took
read it
notes.
again just to make sure he had a good foundation.
A lot of characters. Who's who?
Yeah, you got to get your.
Where are we?
I'm actually gonna read chapter 1 again
Oh.
because it's been so long since I read chapter
Did
1.
you hear,
notes
did you hear his chair creak prior to talking? That's all that should have been
He just
played.
went right away from I'm not going anywhere near that.
You need to.
I-
yes.
this
Read
is
your
true.
notes. That's why you made notes.
Did you make? You made
I did
notes.
make notes. I
Read
lost
the
them.
notes
make
and
notes,
get
just
right into
read
chapter
the
2.
book and
He's
just
lost the notes.
Did you lose the notes?
Yeah.
Oh, Jack.
hey, hide
Put
that
the notes
shit.
in the book.
Fine.
I've been distracted. I've been.
Well,
on
Foot
some
Daddy
good-
was here, but
some
he's been
good
gone for a
TV.
while.
Well,
Yeah,
you
he
got-
put me onto the.
How's the
land,
foot
man.
daddy's new hip?
Oh, he's at home bored.
Oh,
How's he feeling?
He's feeling good.
Tell him to get up and move around.
Do you think he's
Got
reading
new
books?
we should send him some.
We should send him something.
It's his address.
Okay, so
that's the update.
as we said, it is still chapter 1
Chapter 1
of
Mhm.
Double Cross.
double cross.
What a
And
chapter.
We're doing chapter 1 again. 'cause I
Okay.
don't really remember what happened.
There you go, folks. That's
God damn it,
your
Jack.
update for Jack's book club today.
Do we play it on the way out too, or no? I'd like to play it on the way out too.
That's Jack's book club.
Yeah, Jack's
There
book
you
club.
go.
Young scholar.
Is chapter 1 any good? Because he's now.
It's great. There's
Hopefully
people
it's
getting
great.
killed. The boss gets taken. Like,
But
yes.
if it be one of those books, like, well, it's a little slow at the start, then it gets good. Like,
one of
meanwhile,
those-
Jack is.
it's one of
read-
those things that is in the future,
Yeah.
and then they bounce back.
Right. How did
Oh,
we get
yeah.
here? Yeah.
Yeah.
some
So do you have
foreshadowing.
another copy of this? Because Jack got his own.
I'd have to look around. I don't know if I brought it back from below.
Okay. I'm just thinking if I got this book and shredded it in a weekend,
Oh,
I
you'd
might
love
put a little
this.
heat
You'd
on.
love this book. Great book.
Oh, page turn. You'll be looking at your screen and before bed. Read some books. Good for your brain.
It is. Haven't you seen the ads McDavid's doing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
if
you
you
can't
damn
play
straight.
street hockey when
Yeah.
you're on your phone,
Is
you
he doing book
losers.
ads?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's book ads, but
It's about
Get
getting
off
off
your
your
screen.
screen
Oh,
and getting, and yeah.
No.
I'm just
Well, good luck, Jack.
go get him, Jack.
You said something before the show, and it triggered me immediately. Like, well, that's an easy way for us to do a Bonton meat market read. What are you doing for dinner
T-bone.
tonight?
Oh,
I've got this great barbecue rub. Oh, shut the front door.
Going to get fish batter.
I know. Well, I can get that for you.
Okay.
If you need it.
So now you said before when you were doing you're kind of a salt pepper. Don't
less is more.
don't
Typically,
overdo it.
But this is, I don't know. There's something about a T-bone with this on there. Can do with some diced potatoes with onions and carrots in there, and the tin foil. Oh, jeez,
love tinfoil.
crushed. I'm gonna crush it.
What's our thickness?
Whatever Greg cuts it.
Yeah.
I leave that to the experts.
Yeah,
Steve.
you
That's a
do.
good
That's
idea.
probably not up to me.
It's a Bonton night at my house as well.
God, you guys.
Last night it was I was gonna do some, you know what I got? I've got that Mahusive chicken
Oh yeah.
in there.
Oh, yeah.
If I want to have, I better start thawing that thing because
Actually, I'm gonna bring that out and do it
it's
this
gonna
weekend.
take a while. This chicken, it's like
Mine's bigger.
I
Show off.
do that all the time. But I am so excited. I don't know how to do it. Do I want a beer can? Like it's like big for the beer can, but I kind of want to beer can it because you get the crispy.
Do the beer can.
Everything's
It's
crispy.
nice
You
outside.
can cut it up.
Do
You
the
can still barbecue it, but I think I'm gonna beer can that sumbitch.
Does Jack know what
beer
you're talking
can
about?
it. And then make a little video so Jack and
Okay.
yeah, I like it. Beer can. And
Love
if
it.
you need a chicken rub, oh, I got some of those too. Stop by that. Actually, don't stop by that. I was busy.
Still haven't seen your dog.
Great dog.
Bonton Meats, Calgary, and Southern Alberta's Consumer's Choice Award winner, just 24,
Every
25, 26 years running. 28 Crowfoot Circle in the Northwest. I was telling you, it was the first time my wife, she'd never been there. We've been eating Bonton for years. Like, I've never actually been in here. And it's like, it's kind of not her thing. Like, she likes the food, obviously. Even she's like poking around. Oh, salads. Oh, can I get a samosa? Oh, it's a cheesecakes. Oh,
She liked it.
should we get something frozen and then we could have.
Yep, they got you.
Kind of proud of her, actually. Pretty proud of her. That's in that environment
You
to
set her loose in there.
to have excelled as well as she did. 20 varieties of in-store made salads, desserts, the meat pies. I did hammery steak meat pie.
How was that?
It's real good. It's real good. The pastry is really good.
Yeah. Meat pies are hall.
AAA Alberta beef, fresh pork, free-range chicken, turkey, lamb, milk-fed veal, and yes, be like us. Make it a Bonton night. Weather's like this.
You won't be disappointed.
28 Crowfoot Circle in the Northwest.
Having one of those pies almost feels Irishy too.
Yeah,
Like a meat pie today.
they have different kinds. I'm trying to
Steak
think
and
of.
kidney.
Just don't get gross with the weird haggis and weird stuff.
He did a lot of that.
He's busy. That Robbie Burns days passed though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, someone's saying spatchcock.
Oh yeah.
Could do that.
What's that one again?
That's basically so the chicken.
Break
Well,
all the
chicken's
bones.
gotta-
this.
yeah.
Spread it out.
And so you turn it over, so breasts down, and then that's here's your back. Kitchen shears. Just take the spine out and then flip them back over.
The big human does that all the time.
And would that cook it quicker or just
Yeah,
get it more even?
evenly.
Both? Okay.
Quicker because you don't need to worry about getting underneath it and then
Inside and all
the inside the
that, yeah.
cavity and that. It's just kind of all. Hey, do you like a good spatchcock, Jack?
Love a good spatchcock.
Yeah. I figured that about you.
Why so?
I said to Red, I bet you Jack
If you ever have them over,
Spatchcock.
really into the spatchcock.
DUG's making one of those big turkeys with the Italian stuffed sausage.
You've been worried about
The dish we can't talk about.
Mm-hmm.
The dish we can't talk about. God, Greg does a good job up there. The meat just, I said, it looks different.
It's the best.
You must be starving.
I'm
Like,
so
I had a bit to eat this morning, and even I'm starving thinking about this now.
Lucky Charms, what do you have today?
Today was half Rice Krispies and half kind of this weird proteiny thing.
Sounds good.
That's something my wife would put in your
It was okay.
cereal.
No, it was.
It wasn't great.
It was something.
Yeah.
That damn leprechaun pissed in my and didn't flush.
Come on.
Really?
Son of a
How'd you know?
Bad.
Was it green?
believe that?
Can't believe it.
All the milk too. Must have pissed in there.
Yeah. What a jerk.
Don't like that.
What a
Hate
jerk.
these damn leprechauns.
It's the worst time of year. Renfrew Chrysler. Online at renfrewchrysler.com. 1920 Pump House Road in the Southwest. When it comes to the Ram Sport, Renfrew doesn't just compete, they lead. The 60K Sport, widely known as Canada's best deal on a Ram Sport. And that's just the start. Renfrew recently named the #1 Stellantis dealership in Canada for most new vehicle sales. That's serious volume. With one of the largest inventories in the country, including a strong lineup of Jeep Compass models priced to move, no shortage of options. It's big selection, big energy, and a team that knows how to close out a win when it matters. It's all at Renfrew Chrysler, 1920 Pump House Road in the Southwest, and online, renfrewchrysler.com. Stellantis. It's good to have goals. I don't know that we can win it, but I'd be proud if we did. Fellas,
Let's go get it.
we've been named the #1 Stellantis dealership in Canada.
Going out for
Well, how did
Stokes.
we manage that? I don't know, because it's for most new vehicle sales, and we haven't sold any.
Hmm.
But be proud. Feel good today.
Hmm.
You deserve it.
Have an extra pint.
Yeah. Have an extra pint. Is anybody going to do that today?
Yes, I'm getting
Because this show is
harassed.
going to end. Who's got some beer drinking on their schedule here?
I might have a window between 4:30 and 5.
I love that you get pissed when you're home alone with your kids.
I don't drink at home. No.
And this is
I don't have beer at home.
This is unbelievable.
Oh,
Get in there. That's for all of us, not him.
oh.
I actually didn't get it though. This is unbelievable.
It's really, yeah. Like to the point, like it's jerky, but you don't think of it because it's a meat.
It's not hurt your teeth.
Yeah.
Jerky.
It's not. I'm sure if you left it out long enough.
Holy shnikes, this is so good. Where's it from?
It's not like rawhide.
I'm telling you.
Like it's
Now that you know how good it is, would you have brought it in to share, or would you have kept it all for yourself?
I got another bag.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you back up north. Printers up
Free
there.
plugs, Leduc, Wilhauk, Wilhauk beef jerky.
Do they deliver?
Little spot.
Bring me
really
some
good.
more of this tomorrow. This stuff is great.
That is the best damn jerky I've ever had.
Isn't it? Holy
No
shnikes.
disrespect to other jerkies. We're jerky people. But it's
Oh. You allowed to eat this?
That's the internet. We do what we want.
There you are.
what if your
Gene,
lady
keep
friend,
going.
what if your
I'm
lady
gonna
friend
eat.
saw you eating that delicious salty meat?
Yeah, she's riding a camel or something. Whatever.
She's riding a camel or something. Hockey fans, there are few things more stressful than a close hockey game. One late back check could make all the difference between a chance at playoff glory or an early spring tea time. That's why at Bet365, an official partner of the NHL, they're offering 3-goal early payout. If the team you're riding goes up 3 goals at any point in the game, they'll pay your bet out early. You've got enough to stress about, hockey fans. With the 3-goal early payout, now your bets don't have to be one of them. Bet365. Download the app today. Must be 19 or older. Please play responsibly. And obviously, see the basketball go up by 15. Hockey 3.
They do it for NFL as well.
I'll tell you, it's a nice feeling because I've not done with the hockey. Now I got to get on it. With the football, when you're like, this is a blowout. I hope they can hang. I've already won. It's like paid. Boom.
Jump on the other side if you want.
Very nice, Bet365.
Couple hockey plays tonight. We love the Sabres. Rhett, Rob Ray's going to get us a suite. That's great. Hey,
Somebody told me they hate the Sabres last night. He punched them right in the
I was going to
face.
say you better
Yeah,
throw
you
hands
did.
with that ass hat. They're in Vegas. This is a big game. They are dogs. There's not going to be a lot of nights the rest of the year that the Sabres are dogs. Vegas has been just okay. Have they turned a corner, or is it just a couple wins?
Here's
I
my
don't know.
thought. We know that Rasmus Dahlin and the boys are big beer drinkers.
Yes. God bless them.
They're in Vegas. Might have been
Fine.
some team bonding.
Vegas is a bottle service type of town. Sabres will be in bed early.
I'm parlaying the Sabres money line with the Wild money line. Wild are playing the Hawks. Wild have been just okay lately. They're better than the Hawks. Both those teams win plus 233. Okay. On the other
Need
side,
the Hawks to win.
listen, I'm not saying what I'm hoping's happen. I'm just trying to build a parlay that's got a chance of winning. On the other side, the Oilers are hosting San Jose. It's a big game for the Sharks, who are just on the outside looking in. We're going to ride Celebrini, 3 shots on net with a helper, and 2 shots for William Eklund, who's been doing that a ton of late. Those 3 things happen. That is a plus 225 parlay. So Celebrini, keep her rolling. Lots to play for. It's the Klimberg Wallman Bowl. Go get it.
I like that Sharks one for sure because I think what was the game they were in the other?
Ottawa.
They got beat soundly.
Yeah, Ottawa 7-4, I think.
Celebrini like snapped his stick over the goalpost, pissed off.
Yep, fired up.
The great players, they have responses, and you wonder if that's one, especially against McDavid.
If he gets this team in, you got to think he's going to get a shit ton of heart votes. Because you've got McDavid doing McDavid things, McKinnon doing McKinnon things, Kucherov doing Kucherov things. Hellebuck will want it, but he's certainly not a candidate this year. I don't know that there's a D-man performance that's in there. I could see a lot of people saying, look, we had 3 great years. This kid's a teenager. He's flirting with 100 points. His team got in after being dead last year.
Who's Bet365 got as the
I'll look it
to
up
put
right
you
now.
on the spot? I'll kind of
Because I went and bought some Celebrini shares a while ago when they were hanging around. Thinking that would have come down a ton. But let's see what the future
because it does. It feels like it would be a long shot. You have to get in,
If they're in, he's got a chance. If they're out, he's not winning this thing.
but
I never want to be without this beef jerky again in my life.
Hart Trophy, Nathan McKinnon minus 210, Macklin Celebrini plus 325,
Yeah.
Cooch plus 600, McDavid plus 1200. That is the MVP award.
he's McDavid. You had McDavid twice there. Who's plus 1,200?
McKinnon minus
McKin-
210, Celebrini plus 325,
Sorry.
Kucherov plus
Okay.
600, McDavid 12-1.
Yeah, McKinnon. I mean, because you
have a
think
great
about
year.
it, it's like, well, McDavid, Leon. It's probably still, even with Colorado kind of doing what they're doing, they were out so far in front of the pack.
And they've been just okay the second
Yeah.
half. They don't need to be great in the sense that you don't expect the team to go the whole year with like 8 losses or something that they're on pace for. But
Can
If
you
I
imagine-
trusted any of the people that were voting, but I know
Yeah.
some of those guys, I don't
Yeah,
trust
yeah.
anything.
That's the other thing with everything that's gone on with Nate. He cannot be a fun guy to be around right about now.
need Landeskog back. Anytime Landeskog goes away,
You got rolled up by Pittsburgh at home. Trade deadline has come and
Pittsburgh
gone.
sucks.
Your goalies were no good. I just steer clear of Nate, man. Steer clear of Nate. There you go. Bet365. Download the app today. Must be 19 or older. Please play responsibly. The 3-goal early payout. Now your bets don't have to be one of the things you stress about during the course of a game. 3 goals. It's not a lot. It can happen. I'm good. I had some this. I did have some this morning as well. But I'm not. It's you will. Like I don't know how much is in
Thanks
a
for sharing.
bag, and I don't know the nutritional deals with like how much.
All right, hold it.
How do you not? How do you stop?
You don't.
there's no stopping this train.
I had trouble sharing even that was my whole.
Well, now that you've had it,
I won't ever.
you'll
again.
never.
Maybe on the way up to dropping the puck for that World Cup final, you stop
Yeah.
at Leduc and get some.
It's interesting that over the course of a show, some of the things that we hear early, even just within the frame of the show, it changes. Because I was being chastised as a guy who wasn't going to did not share any jerky.
He's been sharing.
Hour
It's
and
now
40 later,
understandable. Well,
I
we
will
live and we
never-
learn, right?
Yeah.
Dean? We live and we learn.
I'll never share with you guys again. It happens.
Real good.
Yeah.
Well done, wherever that was.
Smells good in there too. You walk. Ooh,
What's the place called again? People were asking in the chat. One more free
this
plus.
is so free.
I know. What? One more.
You're in Leduc. Ask around.
Will Hawk.
Well,
WILHAUK. They also have pepperoni
Roni.
and sausage.
I love pepperoni and sausage, Dean.
My kid took a snap out of some of the hot pepperoni, and he's like, "Ooh, ooh,
Ooh, I like that. Little heat.
yeah." Boomer didn't once pay for jerky, not even once. I absolutely did.
I did the 2-bagger right at the guy in
I
front
did a
of the line.
2-bagger plus sausage and pepperoni.
Yes. Get
That's
off
the
him.
place.
Rhett
That
didn't
is
pay. That is correct.
Carry on, guys. I gotta look.
You
this
got to
up.
put an order in.
Deliver.
How much to Uber jerky from Leduc, Alberta
There's
to
gotta be some dusters
South
going up.
Calgary?
Can't put a number on that, dude.
People are like, "Are they drinking?" No, it's I don't know what it is today.
Not yet.
You Centers of Calgary, they get the money that comes in courtesy of you watchers and listeners here in the Super Chats. Happy St. Pat's. Glad my wings helped with the rebiggle last night, and hopefully the win gets the wings rolling again. Hashtag Oilers suck. Hashtag rebiggle. That from the working man.
Working man, great outcome. Happy for you. Get Larkin back. Go on a run.
Yeah, I think we all kind of said don't necessarily need your team in there. That was maybe not nice, but maybe you weren't at your best.
He was very worried about the Yzerpine yesterday. A little more confident today.
A little more.
Don't they play Montreal coming up? That'll be a big game.
Ooh, that will be a big game.
I bet there will be some big games coming up in the National Hockey League. What's up with that? 5555 699. Bought some Temple beer off Amazon out here in Newfoundland.
Ooh.
Great tasting beer. Happy Patty Day. Cheers. Cheers to you, dude.
Beauty.
Love to hear that.
Cheers to you.
What's up with that?
Yeah, some Temple on St. Patty's Day.
Buy yourself a little space.
It's what it's like. It's in the literature.
Mhm.
You know, it allows you to mingle and enjoy the festivities while you have to be somewhat productive. Like, well, I have to
Feel part of it.
You don't have to puke on someone's shoes today.
Yeah.
It may be a tradition for some, but you don't have to do it.
Oh, remember a couple years ago, the double down got me?
Yes.
Big
Double
time.
down.
KFC double down.
Mm.
Walked out of the bar. KFC is across the street. The double down was in.
Yeah. It was new.
Crushed it.
It had the tractor beams on you. It just sucked
Done.
you right in.
And it was so good. And then you did it again.
Mhm.
You doubled down on a double down.
Double.
And it said,
That's enough.
You lose.
no,
sir.
no.
Don't get cocky.
No, sir. You've gotten a little arrogant. And by a couple years ago, that was so long ago. That was old studio.
Oh, yeah.
It's ancient
Yeah.
history.
Fellas! Uyghur +4 last night. Nice to see good things happen to good people. That's from Ron B. $10. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need Uyghur to. It's over. We've all moved on.
When we play them in the playoffs in 3 years, screw you, Winger.
Have some nice things.
Till then, give her.
Enjoy Utah. Have you ever been?
No. Well, I'm
driven
sure I've
through
been
it,
through
so,
the.
like, just driven through. It's a free ride down the
Yeah,
middle. Didn't stop. It is like that
Well-
used to be the bottom of the ocean thing. It's not lost when you're driving through. It's weird.
It's kind of an intriguing part. Yeah, if you need to, well, the guy wasn't for you. I feel like you have to make plans to go to Salt Lake City to get to. So like, oh yeah, well maybe we'll swing.
If you're
by Salt
driving
Lake.
to San Diego, you will pass through Salt Lake City. I-15 all the way down to Vegas.
From
turns
here?
into California. Yep.
Hmm.
Straight down through
I
Montana,
probably won't drive to San.
touch Idaho, Utah,
Really,
Yeah. I-15.
feel like Salt Lake's kind of over there.
Which way is there? You're throwing
Over
your-
there, and San Diego's kind of over there. If we were leaving from here,
Straight south and then a little whoop. Once
You're
you get to
all
Vegas.
wrong, Dino.
really,
Right near
Oh,
the
yeah.
Grand Canyon, then you go whoop, hockey stick over to.
Pinder knows what he's
San
talking
Diego.
about.
Jack, let's bring up the map.
Okay.
Get to the
Get
thing.
directions to San Diego. It'll take us right through Salt Lake.
That's interesting. Now I learned something today. You learned about the jerky. I learned about
You'll forget.
driving. Don't know that I'm ever going to drive to San Diego.
You love road trips.
The whale.
Beef jerky on a road trip.
Oh, yeah. You got to start
Couple
telling Duke.
temples.
That's going to add a few hours.
It is, but you know,
Worth it.
I wonder what the biggest order is that they've had, because you know some guys have been like, "This is unbelievable. I need some. Yeah, I need some. I need some. Can we get $1 million worth of your jerky, please?" All right, so there's Calgary,
It's directly south, Jack. You see the big lake there?
Salt Lake.
I-15.
There you go.
Zoom
yeah,
out.
I
It's right
thought
under
it
us.
was
Look at
more
No,
Denver-ish.
it's underneath us.
It's directly under us.
How about it?
Well, mountain time, boys.
Yeah, but not on a globe.
That is a flat image.
But not on-
presenting a sphere. You're right.
On a globe.
Where is it on a globe comparatively speaking?
It's there's curvature.
It's closer to Wisconsin on a globe.
Huh. Kind of globe. Over there.
Next.
Ooh.
Missed a good one for San Jose Edmonton Sharks GM Mike Greer. We had Greer last week in one of those.
Is that how he spelt it, or was it EER?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Pam Greer, Rosie Greer, Mike Greer. All
Greer's
good
a-
Greers.
There's a bunch that would have overlapped on those two.
Saw Greer was asked about, you can start to talk extension with Macklin Celebrini. Is that sort of thing? I'm not sure.
Yeah, we're not sure. We're
gonna
gonna watch
wait
a
and
few more
see.
games. Yeah.
He's a kid. We don't want to rush things.
The microphone turns off. He's like, "Oh my god, we just have to give whatever he asked for." Like,
Well, it's like,
yes.
Yeah. Are we going to talk
Yes.
extension with Celebrini? That's of
You say
You-
the
you
number, we say yes. End of negotiation.
the dumbest questions asked.
Nah. Maybe just let him walk.
Thank you, though, working man helping. Fellas!
Mm.
My 8-year-old daughter tells me almost daily she's going to play in the PWHL. That pathway matters more than people realize. That's
That-
from big snack.
That's what
I
I was
got-
trying to say.
What do you
much less
call your
eloquent.
cousin's kids?
Second cousins, or is that
Niece, step,
second niece?
niece, nephew.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I'm in the same boat, and they're good hockey players, and they want to go and play the
Hell yeah.
PWHL as well.
Good.
Like it
Bring the team here. Let's go.
for Calgary.
Boom
Sorry,
already announced
I
it
ate
that
it
they're
all.
coming. Is that right? Still crumb. I like the crumb.
Well, he's in the ownership group.
Oh, Dean, you got a slice of that? Good for you.
Wouldn't mind. Is that it, Jeff?
That is all.
There you go. Lots of super chats today. Money going to the youth centers of Calgary.
Get out and buy some tickets
Somebody,
for that game, April 1st.
April 1.
What?
Guys like I just called them. Shipping fee for Wilhawks is $60
Got to get a
for
bunch.
orders under 500.
Under.
I can buy 500. I gave 500 for to eat wasabi.
Like I'm telling you, yeah.
Someone else to eat wasabi. You could eat all this jerky if you want.
I'll share it. If I bought $500, I'd give you a bag.
Go
And you know what?
501 free delivery.
Get some people together. Well, yeah, I'll buy some. Okay, now you're over 500. So then what is it? You want to drive there and back?
No. Too close.
Come on, gentle maniac, meta, whatever you think. Smarten up.
God, that's good.
It's
That little piece there had a bunch of pepper on it.
It's so good.
It's really good.
And then I looked at the website. There's some other things I'd like to.
I know.
Yeah, you sample a bit?
Mhm. Those pepperonis look.
And the nice thing is, buddy, it's not that far, and it's not Edmonton.
Yeah, I know.
You get kind of close. You can kind of see the
I'm happy to spend the 60.
the smog and the big black.
That stench
soot.
starts coming in under the windshield. You're
Yeah.
like, we're getting close. I can
Oh.
smell Edmonton here.
Smokies.
Then you head south. Just spin it and
Brats.
hurry.
Looks good in the rearview mirror. I'll say that about Edmonton.
Okay, so we'll do this thing. It's we do it every day. We're not down about it. It is the Tankathon. It's a website that exists that takes the math and the probabilities and the equations. They put it all to work
We know how it works. Let's go.
with the NHL standings that change on a daily basis. The Flames with a loss, they're not going to go any further down. 13.6 feels like that's best case scenario.
Canucks are really just professionalism exhibited here
Yeah.
in the tank is second to none.
So with one press of the button, it does all the math and then tells us, well, if it were here and now, this is what potentially could happen. So we'll take a look. Calgary, 13.6% chance of winning. They slide 2 spots to 4
Washington.
as Nashville wins it. And Washington also would have won one of the lottery balls there.
That's correct.
Wow.
They move up 10 spots. Goodness.
I don't like this. I think that we got to do what Cassie said, the golden, whatever the rule.
Golden rule, something like that. Treat others as you want to treat to get the first over.
So who's the most sour? Vancouver, they tumble 1 spot to 2. Calgary drops 2. Chicago, the Rangers, everybody else.
Calgary,
kinda-
Calgary's the most sour.
Toronto loses their pick, but they were slated to do that anyway from the 8 hole. St. Louis are a team that spent a lot of the year in the bottom 3 to pick 7. Oy. Can we have Dean leave the room tomorrow for this?
We might have to.
He's got no control over.
Someone
Just
start
pass.
thinking of something because this
We
is
gotta
not.
mix
We
it up.
can't. This is the problem. We can't affect it.
Look at that Vegas.
It's not
pick,
our
19,
fault.
eh?
I think what it is it's fodder for conversation about the draft lottery rules.
Yeah.
Who?
That you could have be the second worst team in the standings.
Mhm.
And we've done this
Probably 30 times.
like, yeah.
Look at Washington's chances of doing what they just did.
Yeah, that's
2%,
2%.
1 in 50. And to be fair, we've done it about 25, 30 times. Washington's never won it before.
Right.
I'll allow the Nashville thing. Go back. We can go back to Nashville and watch.
Yeah, as long as they don't take McKenna, sure. Good.
I don't think they need to win any draft lotteries for us to go
That
back.
is fair. That team could relocate. We'll still go to Nashville.
That's right. So that's where they used
is of empty Houston. We're still going to Nashville.
that's where they used to play. Hey, yeah, there's a car show or something there. I think we got
Cool.
tickets for that
We'll
tomorrow.
be here with a bucket and a bologna sandwich.
Tomorrow on the show, Jamie McLennan.
Nudes.
he got ripped. Somebody was beaking him on Prime.
I
last
saw
night.
that.
Really? Uh-oh. Who was ripping them?
It was either Tyson.
It was
well, I don't-
Tyson Nash.
Was it Tyson
Okay,
Nash? They were
that's-
talking about what 2-point games or 3-point games. And it's like, how many did you have? How would you have? And I think Nasher said it was Nash or Jody Shelley. They said, well, I had 1. And it was
2
against-
goal game.
There 2 goal.
Oh.
It was 1, and it was against Jamie McLennan. Love you, Jamie.
Shots
Was
fired.
how that we should try and find
Think
that. I don't
something
know how
about
we would ever do it, but
No, come on, Jack. Get on. Do you know which game it was? That would help, Jack.
it was the Flames game.
Okay, so the
'Cause
early
I think
game,
Kane had
middle
scored his second. They were kind of referencing the number of 2-goal games that Patrick Kane had in his career.
All right.
Ken Daniels with Shelley and Nash. Interesting there. They don't have a between the benches. He was on the Wings bench.
What?
The gate opens and he was just standing. So it's Flames bench, wall, Wings bench, and he's just standing
That
in
was
the wing.
interesting.
That they would allow that.
Put him in the penalty box.
So yeah,
If you have to be
timekeeper,
at
go
ice
get the
level.
hell. I guess that hey,
Made it
it's
work.
prime.
Pros.
It's prime. Noodles coming up. That's tomorrow.
Enjoy your hangover.
It's tomorrow. Yeah, today no hangover. Yeah.
Enjoy
will
your
you be-
afternoon.
Yeah, will you be less? Is there a chance that you could go out drinking today and have less of a hangover tomorrow than you have today?
No, I'm going to be.
Could you cook the goose? Is there a scenario that unfolds that you cook a goose today or not?
I am not feeling it. No. Maybe if I went home and had a big nap,
Yeah.
I would need a 2 to 4 hour
Recharge.
siesta.
What are you going to do with those T-bones in advance? Do you
Nothing.
season them and let them
Bring
sit
them
for a
out
bit?
for a half hour at least. Put it on. Yep.
Because I'm never sure about a dry rub. What kind of? Oh, you get it on there, and let it sit. How deep is it? It can make sense. It's going to get into the meat a little bit, but is it really
I don't think it's
like to
imperative.
season it
but
for
I,
2 hours or whatever? before-
I will season it
Yeah.
before I throw it on and let it sit, but it's not.
Jack, how was the show today?
One of my favorites. Maybe it was the beef jerky. I don't know.
Oh,
but
beef jerky was so
So
good.
maybe it was the Penguins win last
Penguins.
night.
Beef jerky we first
Cassie
start
was
today.
great. Yeah.
Thanks to Cassie Campbell for coming on.
Cassie was really good.
Is
Thanks.
today
Kinda
like a
beat
legit
me, though.
bar day in the city or like
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
really?
Yeah.
On a
Yep.
Tuesday.
You got a lot of Pinders out there that are just aching for any excuse to
Tuesday.
day drink.
Hey. Third Tuesday of the month. First Tuesday of the week.
There's a lot
Last
of them out
Tuesday
there,
of the
Jack.
week.
A lot of them out there.
I knew a guy Irish once, eh? It's for him.
See you, buddies.